Right, we're back as quickly as we were gone. Here, back at BAN Bracket About Nothing for another top 8 qualifier coming your way very shortly.
Yeah, and I just looked at it. It looks like they're going to be facing Galactic Gambler, who, if I recall, is another Alpha player.
Oh, so we're gonna see May versus Elfeld? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? May versus
Uh,
Elfeld?
that if unless some kind of character swap has happened, but yeah, I believe that is what we're going to be seeing for this matchup. Walking to the stage with
Yeah.
a blue aura.
Yeah, auras don't mean what they used to. I'll say that much. They are very, very easy to get. If you see somebody with an aura, do not be afraid. Just means they played tower for like 10 minutes.
But it's all for aesthetics. Look at Galactic Gambler's beautiful blue name tag. That's what I'm gonna have to go for next time.
Yeah, it's all about the look, right? The cool vibes.
So Glug playing really patiently, trying to keep Galactic Gambler in the corner, but Galactic Gambler finding a little footing, fighting their way out. Now the bomb vest is on, and just like that, this health lead is starting to disappear in a very advantageous way for Galactic Gambler.
Yeah, but this is me we're talking about, who does so much damage off of any hit. Look at your health bar, get deleted, and you gotta be careful of that 5H.
Defending against the Elfelt pressure really nicely. Mr. Dolphin to the face, into the burst bait. And a quick anchor to the face to close out that first round.
Yeah,
Galactic Gambler, I think, gambling a lot on that burst working right there.
God. The 5H.
Find their way into this round with no burst, straight in the Dolphin nose into a wall break. Oh, this isn't looking favorable. We'll see if Galactic Gambler can turn it around.
Okay, I'm choosing not to go into the Brekka, waiting it out there. Here we go. Brekka reset into grab.
Quick reset, but again, Glug's working with full resources here. And is going to double 100 tension on a quick reversal.
Backdash, nice job. Gonna get the burst here out of Glug. Counter hit as well. 10 super, yeah.
Okay. So this is a strong position for Galactic Gambler, even with the health lead and turning it into a victory. Wow, what a turnaround! Talking about gambling, I did not originally bet on them winning that round.
Yeah, exactly. The bomb vest there was pretty much a guess for game, and not much you could do, and guess strong. And here we go, it's taking it to the corner with the Brekka sequence. Nice block on the cross up, but you're still gonna get hit into the bomb vest. You go cross up bomb. Gonna get the burst out here, and Glug is bleeding and gonna die with a perfect for Galactic Gambler.
I'm in shock. If you, based on how that those first 2 rounds were going, I would not have guessed the turn out of the match right there. That was a wonderful turnaround of momentum. Yeah, that was really nicely played. At the end there, I think maybe a bit of nerves or just the simple being in the face of the Elfelt just guess mix. Glug just falling apart a little bit there, but I think we're in line for a really good set this time. Both these players are really going back and forth.
I mean, yeah, like if you get hit by May 5H, your life is pretty much over. So there's always a risk. We'll have to see Glug make something happen. Run up, bro, a little bit too far spaced. Kind of hit here for Galactic Gambler. Gonna get the full conversion into the bomb vest.
And Galactic Gambler, once they just get that offense going on you, they're gonna get that the bomb vest into the wall break to just put themselves in this advantageous scenario that we just see right now, winning them this first round.
Yeah, going for the bomb cross up every time they get the vest on, and yeah, Glug just hasn't shown that they know how to deal with it. So just keep doing it. It's not it's not broken. Don't fix it. So.
And a record reset into deja vu of this last scenario. Galactic Gambler is going to find themselves in the corner now and taking a fully charged just attack. So this is going to do a lot of damage here.
Yeah. Oh. Definitely a lot of damage. Wake up super, though, not going to work. I don't believe you're way too far away for that.
Will Galactic Gambler gamble on another burst to close out this round or hold it?
Oh, into the May Supers, enough to kill.
Yeah.
Line up the rounds. Start Dolphin will work out.
And we gotta watch for the bounce back on the Alpha projectile. And Alpha normals, again, deceptive disjoint.
Yeah, she definitely has range on a lot of these normals, and we've seen that come into play quite a bit. And there's been the burst here. So in this round, Glug gonna have theirs back here in a second.
Still, both these players fighting for this last round. Burst comes out. Kind of anyone's game.
BRC runs up.
And the OTG to close it out.
That was very risky, but very smart at the same time. Run up throw during the 5H animation. And yeah, Galactic Gambler. Coming out top one more time.
Wow. I think that one almost gave me a heart attack. that might have been the most anxiety-inducing round so far. Again, both these players really stellar offense. But I think Galactic Gambler just winning out because their game plan again and just getting that bomb vest on you, putting you in that cross up into the Rekka, potential high, low, and even representing the throw a few times. So let's see if Glug can adapt because these matches have been close. The score doesn't tell the entire story. Both these players really know how to make your health bar vanish in just a blink of an eye.
Oh, absolutely. And like it's really risky to play around May 5H because if you get hit by May 5H, your life has pretty much ended. It is enough damage to take out a small city block. So you really have to be careful. So May never out of it. Don't count Glug out yet.
Yeah, Glug getting a quick lap, maybe reviewing a couple things, revising their game plan, and doing a quick color swap, actually, I think.
Yeah, color swap will power you up. It is a scientifically proven fact, as we're seeing.
Wow. And again, the homing dust not hitting home there like it did in that other round, but nonetheless, Glug, really strong showing. This might be the momentum shift that they need to make this work. Burst into the corner.
Says May, we're talking about. Here goes the Rekka. What's the setup? Just jumps in. The bomb vest.
Here it is. We've seen this situation before. Let's see if Glug can get out of it this time.
No, you fell for it again. The cross-up bomb. So unfortunate. Galactic Gambler not having to do anything different, but Glug still has a chance here. Life bar is about even if you get hit with 5H.
Ooh. Coming down to the line, but we might be looking at it. Round 3. All right, round 3 of game 3. Let's see if Galactic Gambler is going to try to close out this set or Glug is going to try to make that comeback. Clawing on for the set. Big counter hit.
Yep. Gotta burst it. You will regret it if you don't. Go with the setup. Gonna mistime the meaty, unfortunately, and get back thrown.
Still working with burst here. Big counter hit. Again, trying to set up with the beach ball a little bit.
Burst in.
Ooh, playing very patiently, waiting for Galactic Gambler to move right there. And this.
Oh my god, is this enough?
Oh no!
The RC ruined it!
A little bit of a drop back to neutral and a dolphin to the face to close it out.
That would have been heartbreaking. The
Absolutely
RC
heartbreaking.
Ruins the super. Because it would have just wall broken and potentially killed. But
I think what we might have been worried about was just the overdrive not killing there, and instead trying to RC to get more damage out potentially, but not realizing how much wall bounce momentum Gambler had in that moment. So let's see if this can return into a reverse sweep. Again, this has been a really volatile match, not going anyone's particular direction. So, okay.
Clash. Scary.
Reliable 6P clash into 6P.
Off me, throw out the beach ball. Oh my god, the 5H in neutral. It's not working out.
And Glug used the beach ball a little bit for setups before. Now this time for defense, not quite enough. Galactic Gambler bursting with a health lead, just trying to get this round and taking an Orca to the face.
There's a Stun Dipper at home here to get the run-up throw. Into the corner we go. Spends Wild Salt, keep the conversion. And now you're at like one interaction could kill for either player, but the BRC forward is going to catch the startup animation of that 5H. Again, playing with your life, but it works out for Galactic Gambler.
And you see it here. Both of these are really good players top 8 of this bracket before, and it shows you this, it says one of these players has got to go to losers. And they're both just fighting for it. So Galactic Gambler getting that early health lead. Glug kind of on the back ropes here, trying not to get locked out of the set.
That was a really nice neutral jump there from Glug. Getting the situation turned around here. Positive bonus, but going to get sniped out of the Dolphin. Spending the burst. BRC, oh my god, you air through that?
Wow.
What?
And a really nice read from Galactic Gambler right there. Just in that moment, the sight coming to them, seeing that the air throw was there and getting it for a really astonishing finish.
I can't believe that was an air throw. Like, what game were you watching where you saw that and you're like, yeah, air throw?
Again, might just be living up to the name there. might just be calculating some things that we just can't conceive. But Galactic Gambler will move on. Glug, again, getting sent into the loser side. And again, if we see it right there, we know that both these players have the stuff, and there's potential. And I think there's potential for us to see Glug a little bit later in stream. And Galactic Gambler, I believe, moving into top 8.
Yes, that was a top 8 qualifier. Believe it or not, our whole winner side of top 8 is now officially determined. Simi, who was the Ramathal player we saw a little bit earlier, making it in. Galactic Gambler, Ban the Fan, and Tunican. A little bit of a rhyme there for you. All making it into top 8 winner side. So I believe with that, we will be taking a little break here for real this time, not for technical difficulties, to let the loser side of the bracket kind of finish out. And then we will be right back with you with our top 8 matches. So don't go anywhere. More great matches on the way here at Bracket About Nothing.
Precious things, the heart turns into stone, hardly stop. Bedtime story, happy ending game, just a snapshot in time. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride without sound downs. Precious things, my heart turns into stone, hardly to stop. Bedtime story, happy ending, if just a snapshot in time.
watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The down inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gifts, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The down inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Alrighty, welcome back from the break. We have let our loser side kind of slowly finish out a little bit. Still waiting for some of those matches to finish out, but we will be running the winner's side of the bracket first. And what a doozy we have up first. It's going to be Simi versus Galactic Gambler, Ramathal versus Elfelt. Should be a very explosive first game of top 8.
Yeah, honestly, looking at all of these players, all really, really explosive players. Simi, really strong on the ram. Again, just really excited to run their offense on you. Do that what she described as a mid screen brigadier, a mid range brigadier. Rainfall, Galactic Gambler again, making those crazy call outs, running their overwhelming alpha offense, just kind of mental stacking you. Again, Tuna strong defense, but just can convert off of any little thing. And then I'm not sure if we seen Ban the Fan on stream yet.
We have not. We have not seen Ban yet
See.
on stream.
And I know it's displaying them as a Unica player right now. I'm not actually. I don't think that's actually correct. They are. I'm not aware who they're playing. But and Glug, as kind of predicted, showing that they've got the stuff. Again, make it back to top 8. So yeah, it's an interesting lineup. I think we've had some really, really good matches so far. But I think this top 8 is gonna be like feral, like just like counter hits left and right, big damage, rounds that might end in like 15 seconds. So I am pretty stoked.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. It looks like some of the other loser side matches are finishing out. It's like Sideshow Penguin's going to take it against our very own ANC member Tato, who fought bravely in the loser side, but not going to make it into top 8 tonight. And another ANC member battle is going on in loser side with Mina versus Squeakle. Battle of the Bridgets fighting for top 8 as well.
Yeah, and I think that's actually a run back of a previous beginner bracket, maybe been the ANC orientation, but the two of them going head to head. I guess dudes both.
Yeah, so lots of exciting matches on the way, lots of character diversity as well. Like, this top 8 is varied. I don't think we'll have two of the same characters in top 8. We'll have to see. But up now, Ramethal versus Elfelt, Battle of the Sisters. Valentine fighting it out. Who is the better Valentine? Ramethal or Elfelt?
Yeah, and here it is, both of them loading up. Again, this, again, not the highest health characters. None of the Valentines really are. So, again, interested to see how this is going to turn out.
Very weird round start here. Kind of playing a little bit of an invasive game. Gonna get the burst air out of Galactic Gambler. 6Ps, this startup of Raka, definitely the thing to do. RC Sword. Classic.
Okay,
Like a box,
running a little
though.
bit of that corner offense there. Galactic Gambler defending pretty well up until that last little hit right there. Oh, not quite a wall break. Don't worry, picks up right into one into the Multibato. Straight to wall break.
Yeah, Galactic Gambler was doing a really good job holding the pressure, but unfortunately got caught out and blew up for it. And into the corner you go, Ramethal. Such a good character at like getting you in the corner and keeping you there.
And Simi coming out, I think trying to hit with the shimmy. Not quite baiting Galactic Gambler there. Finding themselves back in the mid-screen and taking that war crime of a 6P to the face.
It's the jump in. Gonna go for the bomb vest early. Gonna put you in the corner. And the cross-up's gonna work up again. We've seen Galactic go for this bomb cross-up every time there's been a bomb vest. And it just works.
Quite literally just blowing up these health bars. Blowing away the competition.
It's just working. Why fix it?
Yeah, a couple of 6Ps to establish the space in there. Gonna get caught right there. Simi getting Galactic Gambler's burst out.
Oh, big counter hit though against Ramethal. In the corner we go. Gotta hold another sword. Nice 6P though.
You just find yourself blocking for life, but counter hitting Ram without any swords. This could turn out pretty poorly for Simi. YRC into the corner. And running the pressure again. YRC back out.
Yeah, really gonna use YRC there to get rid of the sword, but unfortunately you do get caught anyways. Through the wall you go. Positive bonus here for Simi. Clashing with the
double
60s.
clash.
And the pickup will be enough to kill. That the double clash into the windshield wiper blades was crazy.
And I think that one worked for Galactic Gambler earlier. Always banking, Alpha players always banking on 6P. Just 6P into 6P. Valid thing right there. And that neutral just going back and forth like a tennis match. But in the end, ending in Simi's favor, scoring that first point after match 1.
Yeah, I don't think Galactic Gambler is out of this by any means. Definitely has what it takes to beat their sister. Ramethal here. Just gotta kind of mix it up here a little bit. See if they can get in, run that offense. Oh, run into 6P though.
Get the burst out pretty soon. Simi's gonna hold theirs for a second, waiting for the right time to get themselves out of corner. Buy themselves some space back with a big old sword to the face. And you get him just like that. We're on the other side of the screen. Positive bonus hard knockdown against Galactic Gambler. This is looking a little rough.
Yeah, Simi gonna get out with the safe jump. Spend the meter there just in case.
And even from the first time we were watching Simi, I feel like this player is even just like leveling up the gameplay a bit, just cleaning up their offense, tightening it up, trying to keep Galactic Gambler from having those opportunities to run just what we see here. And again, we're going to see this situation. We had it happen countless times, but it hasn't stopped working.
Nice!
And we
We
burst out of
finally
it!
called it out. We finally called it out. Mortabato gonna get the slide-in attempt there. In the corner you go. Nice jump out though. Catches the backdash as well, and that's enough to kill here for Galactic. Staying alive.
Once again, representing that reversal finding some purchase, but again, just losing out. And looks like this momentum is carrying it into the last round for Galactic Gambler here until they find themselves in quarter, getting thrown.
Can you hold the pressure? Oh, unfortunately not.
Okay, once again, getting that positive bonus, hard knockdown, just trying to keep that win con, getting those resets. And Simi doing a great job here of calling out some of this Elfeld offense.
Yep, using the sword here, catch you in the guard crush. And through the wall we go. You're not dead, even with the Mortabato. Does less damage if you don't have swords, so you're still alive. You have to guess against this, and Ram does have her swords. PRC sword is going to be enough to kill. And Simi going up 2-0 over Galactic.
Yeah, and calling out that last little jump in. Simi, again, really just straightforward offense. Again, just mid-screen, fighting it out neutral until they can get you in the corner. Can play patiently, and I feel like not only can they just really run their offense on you, but they Simi knows how to keep their space as well, and knows how to call out some of these couple more of these fake things in Elfeld's kit that I feel like have gotten Galactic Gambler really, really far. So we'll see if Galactic Gambler can make some of those gambles, make some of those big calls that we saw against Glug, and turn this around potentially, prevent this going becoming a 3-0.
Yeah, I think we've seen Simi kind of showing off that they definitely know how to play against Elfeld. Doing a really good job as well with the stagger pressure in the corner. Nice tech, though, from Galactic. Gonna get you out the corner. Spending the bomb vest here. Not gonna guess the cross up this time.
Oh, and that connects! Again, Simi not afraid to let these reversals fly. Oh. Sometimes you're just not conscious of just how far Ramlethal can counter hit you from. The double 6P again.
Breaking up this time for Galactic. Gonna get the bomb crossed up again here. Spending the Wild Salt. Gonna convert into Bomb Vest. Bomb? No run-up charge dust.
With the bomb vest on that.
Work.
That's an interaction I don't think I've seen before. And expecting the
really
reversal.
Cool. Block Raka. Nope. Run-up grab.
That was
Galactic
round.
leveling up here. What are some crazy options?
And showing that they can make those reads. Galactic really just trying to keep the momentum going now. Not calling out the little cross up this time.
Yeah, you just gotta block it. You just gotta block the bomb cross up. I promise you it works out.
Simi getting a little nervous here. Bursting out. PRC for PRC.
PRC does not get hit by the sword. Caught trying to grab though. Gonna pay for
And
that.
again, Simi with the shimmy. Gonna get the swords back. Might be able to turn this around here if they can play this neutral situation really smart. They've got Mir to work with. Until you take a gun microphone to the face.
Yeah, gonna get caught, unfortunately, but very fortunate for Galactic, who's gonna stay alive here. And so we're gonna get another game.
Yeah. Really good adaptations on the side of Galactic Gambler, showing that they're just looking at the screen, seeing what they're doing, and trying to read Simi's next move. And I think that really paid off here. And I think Simi, you saw a little bit of that momentum kind of breaking, maybe pressing where we shouldn't have, maybe getting like a little nervous on the defense, just trying their best to get out of that Elfeld situation where she's just, again, just wrecking you. And Galactic Gambler shows that they are really quick to want to just put a bomb vest on you and cross you up into like a wall break.
Yeah, I think we've seen the same options represented here from Galactic quite a few times. Every time Bomb Fast is applied, we go for the cross-up bomb. And Simi had the right call out the first time, right? Just jump up and JP it. But unfortunately, it hasn't been working out since.
Find yourself bursted out with just one sword here. And again, with that game plan, it's like, Gambler's made it this far. Nobody's called it out. Up until this point, really, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. But here we go, into the wall. No meter to spend, but we'll get the positive bonus off of this. Looking good here for Simi. Gonna preemptively JS, but now you're in the Rekka. And Galactic's not out of this. Definitely has what it takes to bring this health lead back down. Blocks Flyer Seed.
You can use
Oh my god, the bridle.
Wow. Okay.
And you're dead. All right, Galactic. I see you. I was not familiar.
Round start. Oh, this looks like an early wall break. Okay. We'll see if Simi can transition this to something favorable for them. Try to take some of this momentum back. Try to close this out. Oh, a little bit of a whiff.
You don't have that sword anymore. You gotta be careful with that button. If you don't have a sword, that button is very shallow.
And
Jumps
a
in the water
safe
bottom.
jump.
Blocked! Oh my god, Galactic is on it right now. Gonna get the corner pressure. Nice jump out of the bridle though. Can't 6p the sword.
Galactic Gamble. Round up, but get the burst out. Will it be wise? Again, making that gamble.
Oh,
Simi
deflect.
closes it out.
Yeah, really good deflect shield. Catching at the first slash. Really good and advantageous position for Ramethal. Round start sword toss. Gonna work out to call out the bomb.
Just again, I feel like Simi just wins a lot of these rounds on round start.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, interesting interaction, but that's okay. It's just the 50-meter reset.
Yeah, it was just a reset. Trust.
Oh,
Acro.
Galactic Gambler back at it, looking for people to go in the air, watching for the
Another
reversal
block.
again.
Okay, Simi blocking it out. Bridle's blocked. Nice jump on the bridle. Get the first out here. 6P's gonna whiff, and the first slash gonna win it here for Simi in a very back and forth, very close set between Simi and Galactic.
Finally closing out. I have to admit, I was really actually thinking with the burst there, Galactic Gambler might have just turned that into a win. Again, they've shown they can do it. They can turn around that momentum. Getting sent down to top 8 loser side now, but really good. I figured it's gonna be the case, but this has already been like a really fun top 8. Let's see. So who do we have on the stand next?
Oh my god, I needed a moment after that last set. But
Yeah.
up next we will be seeing Ban the Fan on stream for the first time tonight against Tuna, the one and only Tuna Can, coming in on Sin. One of the few players I can confidently say who they will play all the time, and that is Tuna.
It's true. You always gotta respect the players who are just loyal to the character. You know, it's not always about winning. It's sometimes just about getting just best on somebody that you just love the most. And in Tuna's case, it just seems like Sin Kisk.
Yeah, and we're gonna be seeing a Slayer, the guy that hits you really hard.
Yeah. I think we've seen some really just like a lot of these players going at each other like pit bulls with their offense. Tuna does show that they can be smart about the DPs. They do show that they can block. So I know they're pretty excited in neutral sometimes, but let's see if she can maybe not get blown up by the Slayer damage. But again, haven't seen Ban the Fan yet what they've got, so I'm interested to see what they can cook up to.
Yeah, one thing I do know about Tuna is she's pretty good at spacing out like buttons in neutral, which is a it's a pretty good skill to have against Slayer. So we're gonna have to see if she can make that happen here.
Yeah. And knowledge or no, just that one slip up against Slayer can just mean all your health bar going away. But the same can be said for Sin too when you find yourself in a wall break 7 seconds into the round. Wow.
Yeah, Sin, known for the combo conversions. Gonna get the burst out here for Ban. A whiff over here, spend the RC. Tuna to get the charge dust.
Wow.
Check in to
I
see
have
if you're awake.
Seen more homing dust in this bracket alone than I think I have seen in the past 5 brackets combined. They're just hitting home this time.
Yeah, they're just working out and catching there. Slayer trying to backdash something with a perfect Tuna taking the first round.
Good spacing and really dominant showing round 1 for Tuna. Looking like they're really just out here to win. Ooh, quite the 6P interaction. Getting that space, and now Tuna's can find themselves in the corner. Gets a little bit of a, I guess, straight Slayer strike throw.
Yeah, put them front up throw themselves here. Tuna gonna get a little bit of trade. And a nice XP as well. Gonna be able to convert that with the stamina meter. Spend the meter here. Get the ball break confirmed. Positive bonus on deck here for Tuna. And gonna be RC forward.
Ooh.
Nope, you can't do that. That's not real.
Yeah, calling out the fake cross-up, something that might work on if you're me or the less experienced player, but Tuna just not having it.
One more interaction here either way. And Tuna find the hit they need. Can Ban get it? Gonna get it here though with the with that 2H to kill.
A little bit of a scramble. Pixel of health, and winning out Ron right there.
Yeah, unfortunate for Tuna. Gonna have to make that work back up here in this round. Off to a really good start though.
See if Ban's gonna try to enforce his space again. Going in.
Oh, that grab's a little bit too far. Not gonna work out here, and Tuna's gonna punish you for it.
Again.
First on deck, not gonna have it. You get lost that
Wow.
before you have a chance. And Tuna taking a game 1.
And again, Tuna, occasionally losing on those neutral scenarios, but when she does win, she's just taking everything in the kitchen sink. Like, it's just your health bar is gone. You're just going through the against Sin. You better believe that if you see that counter hit, you're pretty much going to the quarter, if not through the wall. So again, Tuna really playing to Sin's strengths, and you can see the loyalty to Sin because it's the familiarity with the character is just there.
Yeah, exactly. You could see a little bit of a matchup knowledge too, calling out the Slayer dashes, just throwing him out of it. Pointing in the back of the airplane, that guy right there, he ain't real. Tuna off to a really nice round start already. Ban getting the pressure started. Gonna get jabbed out though.
Yeah, once again, kind of dashing himself out of a bit of Oki. Let's see. But again, Ban, it looks like they're trying to come out swinging a bit more, whereas playing a little bit more slowly just wasn't working. Nonetheless, gonna take a big hit to the wall break. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sin does quite a big chunk of damage. Gonna get the throw here in the corner as well. Another throw with the empty jump. This time a backdash. RC, what's the mix? Gonna get low.
I think we could have killed off the throw RC there, maybe, but no matter. Tuna just keeping the pressure up, turning it to a win.
Yeah, jumping over the 5H or 2H round start from Slayer. Gonna get the pickup in the corner. We go again. Deflect shield here for Ban though, trying to get out, get something started. Oh no, it's unfortunate of a drop.
And Tuna just making these really good decisions in mid-screen and close range and into the RTL. And
Yeah,
there
what
it
a
is.
great conversion there. Side swapping, getting the wall break with the super. Overhead will connect here, spends the RC to make the full conversion. First is gone now, Ban has the chance. Nice big counter hit. Can you make it work?
And that's what you're looking for if you're banned. They're reducing that health lead in the most Slayer way possible. Just blink of an eye, a huge red bit of health.
And that's
And we
gonna
kill
work.
off that.
Yeah,
I got
can
scared there
never
for a
count
second.
this guy out.
Yeah, Slayer, not known for his defensive options, but Ban still finding a way to turn that health lead around.
Yeah, if you
And
get
again-
caught by a 2H, your life is pretty much over. You're signing the papers to give away all your stuff to your children because you're probably dead.
Yeah. And that was a really good showing from Ban. Getting a little bit of thrown. Oh yeah, back thrown there. That's okay. They turn around. Start a little bunker loop. Tuna's not messing around with it. You're not gonna have a repeat of last
Oh
round.
no, another big counter hit here that's gonna hurt. Drop, so unfortunately, Tuna has a
Sweet
chance to
drop.
play. No, the super whiff! They got DPs
Baiting out the panic
blocked.
DP.
Nothing, no RC, no way of making that safe. And Ban the fan. Gonna get a game.
Really good at adaptation skills for Ban. Again, playing it a little bit more slowly initially. Don't think that worked out, so they started playing neutral a little more aggressively, and I think they're finding a little more of these counter hits, find their way through Tuna's defense, which is not to be scoffed at, and just, again, turning it, getting a couple drops here and there, but that's expected in these brackets, of course, but overall just winning out in the damage. So, let's see if Ban's going to try to claw their way back, or if Tuna's just going to try to shut this out with their clean Sin conversions.
Yeah, these counter hits, so these 2H counter hits are terrifying. Like, getting hit by that is, like I said, pretty much a death. Tuna, though, doing a good job here with the pressure. Going to get hit the overhead, but you have no stamina now. So you got to watch what you're doing because you don't got a lot to work with.
Yeah, and you see both these players back in the situation, testing each other out in neutral, getting hit by a 2H. Oh, and a big close ash counter hit. Straight into death. A little bit of momentum shift here. I must say, I'm a little worried for Tuna. I gotta see if they try to close this out here.
Yeah, this is Slayer. At the end of the day, like, getting hit at all can be just curtains for you. So, Tuna definitely playing with fire here. Nice start, though. Gets that wall break with the super positive bonus, hard knockdown. Run up post slash.
Okay. Ban says they're not messing around with it. They say back off, but Tuna just having nothing to do with it. Get back in the corner into a round win.
That's what you need to do. You got to keep the pressure going. Don't let Slayer breathe, because anytime Slayer's breathing, he's killing you. Like that.
Okay. Going with the low, doing a little bit of fake shimmy here just to cross up. Maybe bait out a DP, I don't know. But it's working out. Tuna in the corner.
Does have burst available. And spend it. Go back to neutral. Lots of meter to work with here.
Okay, both players down. Burst here. Tuna
Nice.
is going to convert. Oh, a little bit of drop, I think.
There's a reset. Trust. No, and another reset. Trust. And a
that gets into
reset's
kill
gonna
range.
work.
Wow. Got a little
Holy.
scrambly there. But Tuna can closing the lid on that round. Impressive.
That was horrifying. 3 times in a row from Tuna. Getting drops
Yeah.
there. Worked out, you know, thankfully for Tuna, but
No.
yeah, you gotta be careful. You give Slayer an inch, she's gonna take your whole life.
Yeah, and this top 8 is just not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got back into it. Tuna versus Ban the Fan. Should have got the early corner here, but out we go.
And you can see Tuna trying to take these measured approaches in neutral. Bit of a throw whiff. And Ban, once again, trying to call out some of this Sin mix right here with those mashes, just like that.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna work out here for Tuna. Hot, you're trying to wake up with a button. Gonna eat the RTL.
Evened out the health lead, but Ban still does have burst, which they're going to use here to get out of this. Tuna's still in corner.
Oh,
and
get
getting back thrown.
This is really good here for Tuna. Slayer, no defensive options to be heard of. Gonna go through the wall, clean hit, not enough to kill. One more touch here though for Tuna should do it, and the overhead will.
See. So, just like that, good defense from Ban, but find themselves in the corner rather quickly, trying to turn it around though.
Yeah, and you can see Tuna's defense coming out in spades right now. Ban trying to find a way to open Tuna up. That's the way to do it. That 2H has just been really paying off for Ban this entire set. Oh,
Yep.
6P gonna whiff.
Ban testing just how airtight Tuna Can's offense is, no pun intended, and just trying to find a way out of this corner, playing really patiently, able to find that mark.
Oh, good block on the 6P. Gonna burst here.
A little bit of
Definitely
an
an early
offensive burst
burst.
here to close out this round, but ooh,
Could regret it though. Oh no, the hoof stomp was a little early, and you're down burst right now, which is definitely scary. Might be able to make it back up in this round.
round start air throw. What a read! Right back into a throw from Tuna Can. Both these players really representing their throw button.
Oh, nice block on the charge chest and a punish for it as well. You got to burst out of that. That's huge damage on deck.
Keeping
While
the
we
combo
go.
simple and clean, but still removing about half of Slayer's health bar in just a couple of hits. I think this is going to be enough to close out
This
the
is enough
round.
to kill if you don't drop it. Yes, it is. Tuna gonna take it here in a really back and forth set with Ban the Fan.
Super aggressive, super fast, great adaptations from both players. That's what you love to see, and you see that both these players made it top 8. But again, Tuna just showing that they're just out here to win, take this thing home. So I'm again, I've almost run out. Like, you know, my heart's been pumping for a lot of these sets. I'm not sure how much more of this top 8 I could take. We'll see.
Yeah, this has been incredibly back and forth. Ban fans did an excellent job there. Tuna unfortunately just had the edge over the Vampire as we get into our next match of May versus Lucy.
And I
Yeah,
believe
let's see a
this is
Lucy
our
on stream.
first time A, seeing a Lucy, but B, seeing Sideshow Penguin on here. I think crawling their way on loser side to
Yes.
make it to this point in top 8.
Yeah, getting into the loser side. First time seeing Lucy tonight. This character to the game. Gonna eat a 5H here. Not gonna get the full conversion, unfortunately, but see, gets the cyber hack. I don't know what the actual term for that is.
I don't know. She all you need to know is that she's from Edge Runners and she's gonna start edge running on you. That's the main thing.
True, actually. We're gonna call it cyber virus. That's the new term, right?
I'm not terribly familiar with Lucy. I don't get to see her a lot in bracket, so this actually is a treat.
Yeah, gonna die there to a charged dust, unfortunately. Glug looking really strong right now. Gonna get the wall break again for that positive bonus.
And one thing for Lucy is certain, not the tankiest character, needs to win out on these neutral situations against May, lest she take half her health bar just from a single conversion. Faltering a bit to G-Lug's sort of dolphin and beach ball setups, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lucy did run under the beach ball, but didn't press anything. Just was willing to just sit there. But really fast game one here for Glug. Want to see can Lucy make anything happen? Can Sideshow get something started here?
And you see Glug's pressure. You see this sort of again. I don't know if there's setups on May. Maybe my better May players can educate me on what's going through Glug's mind right now. But again, just securing a really good health lead early on. Just doing a good job of building that meter and continuing their pressure.
Go back into it here. You know, I feel like Lucy probably has a little bit of a range advantage over May. We'll have to see if that comes into play at all.
Oh, Glug with the color swap again. Got to keep your
always
opponent on their
color
toes.
Never be the same color. Oh,
Don't
nice
change up the
TP.
gameplay, you at least got to change up the color. But maybe the blue was working out a little bit better because Sideshow Penguin is finding some space here.
Yep, got the hack super combos down as well. Has the damage over time applied. Blood. Yep.
Taking that tick or that bleed of the true damage there. Huge DP right there. Oh.
Jumps the beach ball. RC should do it.
Bit into a whiff that ends in Penguin losing the round there. Still, this player is resuscitating a little bit, making a bit of a comeback.
Oh no, this is so much damage.
May have commentator's curse. It's 60% of our health off of one interaction.
Oh, and you're dead.
And this is the other 40.
Yep.
And Chloe, you called it. The May 5H. Just a devastating move to get hit by.
Yep. And like I said, it has the blast radius of a small town. Do not get hit by it. You will die.
Yeah, I don't know where the May power scalers are at, but she is a menace. You got to look out for her.
You know, like how they do those like who would win matchups where it's like, you know, Superman versus whatever, right? It should be like May 5H versus like One Punch Man. Who would win?
yeah, May against Superman, but if her anchor is made of kryptonite.
And yeah, we're seeing it here. 5H just in neutral.
Yeah,
doing work.
Proving to be Penguin's kryptonite here. The Glug just throwing it out there to test the waters. And
Gonna get off the wall.
Little drop, big health lead. Glug taking that space back, and once again showing that they're not afraid to ride Mr. Dolphin into a round victory.
Yeah, Sideshow Penguin really has to make something happen here, but not if you keep running into these 5Hs. Gonna be so much, and a little bit of a teabag there, Glug, with the disrespect, doing the mental damage. Sideshow, some really good offense, but gonna get a huge counter hit here into Super, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
Wow. And Sideshow Penguin sent to the sidelines after that one. Showing a little bit of a comeback, but Glug rather, just too oppressive with the aquatic offense there. Just securing the victory in a pretty quick 3-rounder.
Yeah, still really well played though from Sideshow Penguin. Congrats on making top 8 on honestly a character not many people play, right? Like Lucy's been out for a bit now, and I never see Lucy like ever.
Yeah.
So
I did actually expect a character swap because I know Lucy, newer character, not everybody's main. So but yeah, Sideshow staying until the end there, and it looks like we have different players, but a similar matchup we had earlier: the Sin into Bridget. And of course, we know who this Bridget is.
yes, the Bridget will be Mina, our very own ANC member. Mina, I guess, coming in on that Bridget's repping ANC for the commentators. No bias versus another Sin, like you said. It's going to be Boys on the Sin.
It's okay to have a little bit of bias, especially after seeing a burst bait like that.
Yeah, really nice throw here, though, from Foyz. Gonna get the corner. Nice block, though, on the overhead. Mina gets a chance to play now. These counter hits.
Showing that she knows how to block a bit of this Sin mix here, not backing down, and turning these neutral situations into something very favorable. Foyz gonna find themselves in the corner and going through the wall. Little booty bump to secure that.
Oh, nice. GS there, though, for Foyz. Gonna push you into the corner. Not blocking the overhead this time. Should be going back through the wall again. Foyz might see that side.
Burst on the board, but again, we see it before and we'll see it again. Bridget just cannot afford to take a big hit in this matchup.
Oh,
looking for the burst bait. Is that going to spell doom for Foyz? It won't.
It's definitely a scary situation, though, going for the burst bait. A little bit of a drop. Could have killed. Mina wasn't going to bite.
Yeah, opting to take it in for this second round here.
Yep. Mina opting to play around the yo-yo sets. Foyz kind of playing into it. Gonna get hit by it. He comes back. You gotta watch for it. Nice block on the DP. And a punish here for Mina. What's the setup?
Playing the Oki. Very patiently baiting a DP and then taking that pressure into counter hit on the next wake up. A little bit of whiff, but Foyz is still in corner here. Oh, gonna get thrown back to buy that space back.
Yeah, really nice throw. Nice little conversion here as well. Gonna get into the corner. Side swapping. Very unfortunate for Foyz. Now in the corner against the Bridget. Side swapping again.
Yeah, find yourself right back in there. Little drop. Just a throw into the kill. Oh, wow. I saw the BRC and knew, in his moments like this, you just can't afford to mess up your Oki.
Yeah, it's unfortunate mistiming there, but Foyz has a really nice start here. Gonna get this wall break.
Yeah, not deterred at all by the result of that last round.
That has yo-yo sets. Comes back. Nice jump, though. Foyz in the corner. Gonna spend the super. Not gonna get the follow-up. I mean, I got something started. Can we set something up? This blocks here from Foyz.
Down a few resources. Gonna take some smart play here in neutral, but not gonna quite be enough.
Yeah, Foyz doing a really good job here catching Mina out in the neutral game. You saw Mina trying to represent backdash, and Foyz was just rushing down, not letting Mina breathe, not letting the yo-yo setups get on the screen, really.
Yeah, and I think you see from both the times you've seen this matchup, the players just trying to play just enough footsies to get their buttons out. You got to be a little careful with Bridget, because she's got those long-reaching buttons. But Foyz was able just to find those openings and again put those, make those conversions just go all the way across the screen.
Yeah, I mean, taking a minute here, think about the match, take a second to breathe, think about what you can do a little bit differently.
Yeah. take a lap, meditate, reflect, see what can go right. Clearing the mental anew for the second match of the set. I've actually done this a couple of times because it's easy, particularly for me, particularly like when you have like a set where you just get wiped. Not what happened to me, but I get wiped a lot. Where you just need to take a step back, clear the mental for a second, and just come back with a new game plan.
Yeah, I think Mina had a lot of the right ideas, right? We're getting Yo-Yo set on screen. I think the real thing we need to be doing is trying to loop that Oki situation over and over and over again. You know, we do have to worry about, you know, Sin DP, unfortunately, but Mina's been doing a really good job of blocking and calling out a lot of those DP attempts. So
Yeah,
have to see
playing,
if she can make it work.
and it can be tempting. You know, we see it even in this bracket where it's like once you get that offense going, you really just want to keep it going. But Mina's showing that she can get those first couple of hits and doesn't mind giving a little bit of space on the reset just to see if that DP or that reversal might come out. Let's see.
Mina might be doing a little bit more than thinking. Let's see.
Yeah,
Well, let's
little
see what
delay.
happens. A little bit of a delay, but it's all good.
Let's see.
Oh, waiting on a stage change. I gotcha. Okay. Makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, something to take into consideration. You know, obviously, not everybody who's playing the game is playing on a high-end gaming PC, and there is a mod to help, like, you know, run the game on like lower-end systems.
Yeah, the famous
But
potato
not
mod.
every, yeah, the potato mod, but not every stage is like optimized for that. So
Yeah. And I believe there should be a list of which stages are tournament legal. My go-to is always just Lars Canyon. It's pretty high contrast and is not very demanding on the poor processor, because even on higher end systems, Strive itself can get a little iffy on stuff like wall breaks and whatnot, and things like White House Reborn. We lose a little frames and whatnot. But players swapping sides, stage changed. So let's see. Maybe if this little side swap, this stage change is enough to turn out the outcome for Mina this time, or if Foyz is again just going to go forward, keep running the wall-to-wall offense.
yeah, Council 3 is always a safe pick. This is probably like one of the most like optimized stages in the game. So we'll have to see if this works out. So far, really good start to the pressure here for Mina. Getting and keeping this corner. Should see a wall break here. Yep, Roger's super for the wall break.
And get in that sort of favorable situation there. Got the hard knockdown, but taking the DP this time. Getting DP'd right back, though.
Oh,
and
unfortunately wasn't able to pick up off of it, but we still have meter to work with. It's first slash though from Foyz. Gonna get a nice conversion. Burst out from Mina.
And just like that, again, Sid, you got to be so careful because you blink, you're on one side of the screen, and then you're on the other.
Oh my god, what a DP.
And a nice jump in from Foyz, but Mina just calling out the follow-up with a little starship there.
Throwing out these long range buttons in neutral, but getting caught out here in particular. Foyz not gonna get the wall break. Going for a little bit of a reset. Trust. Up DP.
And again, this yo-yo, do not disrespect the yo-yos. They will hit you far and they will hit you fast. But Foyz, undeterred, gonna fully convert into wall break this time. And
And,
now gonna close out the round. Mina played
quite
it safe
the health
BRC round
deficit.
start.
Nice little setup here though. Getting pushed into the corner we go. Enough to wall break. Back to neutral. You know, not a whole lot of life to work with here, and it's gonna get caught out. Trying to backdash.
A real tug of war in neutral. Just again, you see both these characters going to and from the corners.
Oh.
Okay, another counter hit.
Nice
it
block
very
on the
patient
DP.
again. Wonderful reads on the DPs here.
Yep. Nice job out though from Foyz. Gonna run up, get eaten by a DP. Unfortunately, Mina spends that PRC to keep the pressure going. Foyz though doing a really good job jumping over a lot of this Bridget pressure.
Mina using some yo-yo tricks to try to secure that space, but not quite enough in the face of that Sin neutral.
Nice neutral jump there from Mina. Starship
burst.
not gonna work. I don't know if that was the misinput. Sure seems like it.
I think it
And
might have
that
been at that
Foy's
range.
And game number 2. Yeah, it definitely looked like that was a little bit of a misinput. I don't think she wanted a DP there, but you know, happens.
Yeah. In the heat of the moment, just things like that happen, especially in nail biter matches like that, where it's just the like it's just again so back and forth. You're fighting from every inch of room. Both these players again just battling for every sort of inch of that neutral. Again, Mina doing a good job trying to secure space, stay out of corner, but Foy is again just running that game plan, like we see here.
Yeah, nice 6P though from Mina. Locking out the DP. Got a little bit of a punish here. Sets up the charge dust into the air we go. Seen lots of charge dust. A lot of charge dust representation. Boy is representing a lot of air movement right now. Mina calling it out with the scooter into RC.
I think we're losing a little bit of lag here, but again, we see really patient neutral from both players and trying to find the opportunities to go in.
Oh, gonna get caught here though. Air dashing. No,
Little air to
too
air,
far.
but a DP whiff.
And
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
this will work. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it is.
Maybe not expecting or even reacting to the Bridget range on her dust there.
I got the
Wait,
yo-yo
start.
set up here. Out again, getting these Oki situations, looping them. I spend that super for the hard knockdown.
Boys doing their best to guess here on some of these highs and these lows. Once again, another scooter just straight into this RC. Oh, and
Oh
another
my
whiff
God.
DP.
Yeah, Mina catching another DP here, staying alive, taking a game. Going 1-2 now for Foy's favor. And Mina trying to stay alive.
Foy's really good offense. Same to Mina as well, because once again, you get that caught in that Bridget pressure. You're not sure when to block low, when to block high. But Foy's again just looking for those two mistakes, those two big catches in the situation to blow up that Bridget health bar. But Mina, I guess, pretty aware of this, is trying to play things pretty slowly, pretty safely, not get too ahead of herself.
Yeah, it looks like we got the one and only Nen stopping in. Say hi to stream. Hi, Nen. Thanks for joining us. You missed the May, unfortunately. But you will be seeing a little bit more May. You stick around.
Yeah,
We got some May.
We'll be seeing Glug yet again.
Tuna is still in the brackets. That is correct. So here we go into another game here for Mina versus Foy's. Foy's looking to close this one away. Doesn't want to keep playing against this Bridget, I'm sure.
And again, both these players representing a good bit of jump-ins to start their offense. I mean, have none of it. Foy's aggressive burst just to keep the Bridget in the corner there. But again, fighting back out with another DP. Big counter hit.
Yeah, Mina really good at representing DP here, getting out of a lot of these situations. Gonna set up the Oki as well. Oh, flashing with the DP.
It's just enough to get out of the corner, too. Foy's going with the throw, getting the burst out. It's a pretty even situation as far as health leads and tension.
No.
Oh, not
She
trading out this DP,
backdash.
though.
Another
Oh.
DP. We're just trading DP.
Going band for band on the wake up DPs.
Yeah, we're just trading DPs at this point. Oh, the far slash gonna work out.
Just trying to
there for
call
Mina.
out. Yeah, again, just trying to call out with that, I believe it's 6P. Just get out space a little bit.
Yep, Poise. Gonna get a nice counter hit here, pushing into the corner, spending some of that stamina to get this wall break.
Got caught pressing in the middle block string, and Foy's taking not a moment's hesitation to follow that up, bursting out to keep the pressure going. They're just not wanting to play defense at all and trying to keep this bulldozer offense game going.
Yeah, spending the RC here, gets the rock the baby, sets up Yo-Yo.
Another air-to-air.
6P is going to whiff, though, and you're going to get punished for it with the bar slash DP. Not going to work out either. It's going to spend the RC here. Should get the wall stick off of this. Yes, with the wall break.
Again,
Plus a
Bridget
bonus.
is able to punish the DP whip from half a screen away almost. Air-to-air again. These players are just betting on it.
Spends the burst. Going to jump out in the air with that JP. One more hit here could do it for either player. And the air-to-air is going to work out for Mina. Just barely tying it up. Going to a game number 5.
Those players were insisting on finishing out that round in the air there. And no less, both of them, a single interaction away from dying. Foy's one hit, and Mina just, again, one single conversion away from losing the rest of that health. But, yeah, betting it all in the air right there, or throwing the game in the air right there. And Mina coming out on top.
Yeah, taking us to a game 5. Lots of DPs everywhere. Lots of air-to-air interactions. It's really anyone's game. I couldn't tell you.
So, Foy's again with another round start. We've seen this before, but Mina can fight her way out of corner. Just not having it.
Yeah, a little bit mistimed on the meaties. Gonna eat a Starship on Wake Up. Pushing into the corner, side swapping, going backwards with the Yo-Yo.
Again, back at it with the DPs. And Mina, once again, calling out the lack of patience on Foy's side. Wonderful read. I think she can just sense the momentum of the tempo at which Foy's is trying to fight. And
always DP. Always be DPing.
Wow. Can we get a counter for this?
Here we go. Set point, though, for Mina. Gonna win this air-to-air engagement. Sets up this the Oki. Here we go again. Time to gas. Nope. Done DP. Another DP.
And again, maybe, and we saw it before in our other Sin Bridget matchup, it's like if Foy's can just bait one of these DPs, it's a round under.
Oh my god, yeah. Bridget, not much health. Sin, tons of damage. Foy's just needs to get the hits. Mina doesn't want it to happen, though. Playing very evasive. Here we go. Foy's, though, getting the hit they need.
Good conversion.
All right. Mina choosing to back off. Foy's having to chase down here a little bit. But Mina's going to catch you with the scooter. And is this enough? Can you kill off of this? I don't think so. No, you can't. You're going to need a wake up DP. And I got the guess. It's Foy's offense. Mina looking for a hit. That could have been enough, but the wake up DP. Any hit could do it. Overhead's blocked. Mina FDing. Fire slash. Gonna do it here. Tying it up. 1 round apiece. Final game. Final round.
The player's about tied up here on the burst. Mina actually winning this sort of round start, getting Foy's in the corner for a change of pace, coming out a little more aggressively. And a bit of defensive anti-air again.
Oh my god, that 2H. Another baited DP.
Oh, we might have to change the game plan a little bit because Mina shows she's ready. Oh,
can you kill? Can you kill is the question. Yes, you can. That is enough. And with that, Mina staying alive just barely in this top 8.
With the Roger RKO to finish off the round. I have to admit, I am impressed. This one alone, the DPs have been crazy. And the amount of just homing dust attacks. I have never seen so many in a bracket in my life. It's absolutely unhinged.
Yeah, you know what they say, charge dust is elderly abuse. And everyone gets hit by it. Some of us more than others. But yeah,
especially in moments
scary.
like that. You just got to throw it out to see what happens. And if it's working, keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's one of those things where it's just like when you're thinking of so many things, and like particularly in that one where it's so fast, so feral, you're just watching for DPs, you're trying to buy your turn back, things like that. You're just not looking for the charge dust.
Yeah. Congrats though, 2 fullies on getting top 8. Really well done, well played. But we're already into our next match here. Glug coming in on the Mei for Nen, and Ban the Fan back on the Slayer.
So again,
Oh, we are
and
just
there's
talking about
another
this?
one. And yeah, you gotta burst that there because Mei does have a devastating homing dust combo. Just like bunker loops will destroy your health too. Man, cut
yeah.
pressing. Both these characters really high damage.
Yeah, both really high damage characters. As we see Slayer, a little bit of a drop, unfortunately, but trading the corner. Ivy just being thrown out of neutral. And you're gonna die. Yeah.
Again, and we see it a lot, particularly at night. These players just anxious to get their offense going. Oh, is this a controller disconnect? All right, I think we're good to go.
Just a little bit of sleep at the wheel there, unfortunately, but yeah, the fan still gets the offense going. Catching the Mei, trying to backdash.
A little back and forth. Sort of slapping these health bars down. No big conversions yet until now, maybe. Burst it out. Ban's going to find themselves in the corner, fighting their way back out. Called out on their dainty step there.
5H is going to connect. Just keep 5Hing. I mean, why stop?
No huge decisive moments there. Just a lot of stray hits going back and forth until Ban eventually just kind of loses that one out. Representing the cross up on Wake Up a little bit. Maybe a bit of mental stack. Press there.
These hits, very scary. All your health already depleted. Is Mei though? Just need one 5H like that, and yeah, you gotta burst that.
Yeah, Ban really wise to burst again. Seeing these moments where they serve to lose a lot of health, but will it be enough?
Oh my
Taking
God.
another.
You know, someone needs to remove the H button. Remove Heavy Slash from Glug's controller.
I think a little bit of a drop on Ban that could have gotten him close to win the round there, but Glug following it up, closing out the round, even behind on tension there, just find a way to finish that match out.
I know 5H is a good button, but like, come on, please.
Again,
There's so many.
like the Bomb Vest cross up, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? And again, you'll see it in the beginner brackets a lot where people throw out these knowledge checks, and if you're failing them, your opponent's just going to keep throwing them out, you know? If you can call me 5H a knowledge check, it's more like a neutral check.
I think it's more just like, yeah, don't come anywhere near me. Don't come near the zip code, because if you do, you will die.
Yes.
Ban's just looking for an entrance, yep, and you're going to run to a 5H. And another charge dust.
And this gets close to killing here.
Almost not to kill. Gonna beat
Just
a
recover here.
super though. Into the corner we go. And the fan gonna get the throw. Still not out of it. This is Slayer we're talking about.
Glug, a little low on health with the 100 tension though. Can they make something happen? Reversal cancel that we saw earlier. And it hits home this time, securing that round. Let's see how they start off this time.
Oh, another trade. Another trade. Oh, a little bit of a drop, unfortunately, there for Ban.
Just taking a back throw. Again,
Oh
Slayer
my
not known
God.
for his defense, but catching another homing dust attack.
Another homing dust. Another charge dust.
Yeah, and Glug really just calling out Ban for blocking low here.
Yeah, and again, these buttons just being thrown out here in neutral, catching Slayer, trying to do anything. It's going to be really hard here for Ban the Fan to get something started.
And again, you know, they say when in doubt, press back and down, but Glug is calling that out, you know, with those homing dust attacks. And again, I think Mei has one of the most devastating dust attacks in the game with her range and just what she gets off of it.
Yeah, Mei 5H, never punished, always rewarded.
Yeah. And
Here we go
Glug
again, though.
running a very
Into the corner.
straightforward game plan of just trying to overwhelm, just keep you guessing too much on the defense and just pressing buttons, and it's working out.
Again, you ran into 5H. It's so hard. It takes up so much space. It's so active. Everything Slayer does just wants to go right into it like a magnet. Please tell me we blocked this. No.
Dumping all their attention for that overdrive again and again, just taking, I guess, what must be the 4th dust attack of the set to the face.
The clock needs to be stopped. This is a war crime at this point.
This May has made grand finals before, and Glug, I think, just coming out swinging, showing that they want to win every 5H, every dust attack at a time. And look at all that red health.
Yeah, it's wild. Ban fan trying to dig deep, trying to find any way in, get around the 5H. No, the whip grab and the burst bait, though, is going to be enough here. Glug, seal it away. 5H for the win.
Just Glug smelling the blood in the water, feeling that Ban was really trying to scramble to get that round back in their favor. I think just played it slow, got it hidden, and sensed the burst coming out. And that's one of those things where you kind of just, might have to burst or just lose the game. Really unfavorable right there. And Glug making the right call, showing again why they're making it a top 8. Really, really impressive A gameplay so far.
Yeah, definitely a terror to watch out for if you are playing in this top 8. Glug does have a 5H and will hit you with it.
Yes.
Up next, however, we will be seeing Galactic Gambler versus Mina, our one and only Mina, I guess, AMC's own, coming up here, trying to stay alive in this loser side of the bracket. All right, here we go. Galactic coming in on the outfields yet again. Mina piloting the Bridget as always. Oh my god, Mina gets the pickup off that as well. Beats the DP though.
I think the connection causing that combo to drop right there, but that's okay. Starship coming out again, putting Galactic in the corner now.
Yep, gonna get the pickup through the wall. You go. Okay, situation. Jumping out of it. Galactic staying safe. LRC gonna work out as well.
Bursting, or Wire Seeing, playing slow to try to get that space back, resulting just in the first round loss. Galactic unable to get their footing back in face of the danger these yo-yos present.
Yeah, playing the spacing. Really good job. Charge us. Gonna get blocked. Starship. Oh, could be Prince. Yeah, Mina's doing something. No, she's not.
That was she was hitting the brakes right there. That was the animation of little Bridget stopping her little Heelys.
Yeah, the little Heelys stopping. Roger winning the fireball war there as well. And I gotta guess Oki, and unfortunately guessing wrong. Mina taking game number 1.
Yeah, and a really decisive showing from Mina. From this player, from what I'm familiar with, really clean up their offense, just making really smart reads in defense, like in neutral especially. And I think this might be the furthest another top 8. Reeling in the top 8s, and again, just this player just showing their improvement. Galactic Gambler again showing that they're nothing to be trifled with. I'm interested to see once again what adaptations they can make. They're having a hard time getting that game plan of going just running Rekka. Maybe throwing you and getting that bomb vest on for that sort of favorable Oki situation for them.
Oh, Starship not gonna get punished, unfortunately here. Spending the burst though, Mina. Huge counter hit for Galactic in the corner.
Okay.
Gonna get that wall break.
And getting that ball rolling. Here it is.
And Bomb Bomb. Yep. Always works, never punished.
And why stop? It's gotten Galactic Gambler this far.
It's true. It's very true. Not broke. I'll fix it.
Mina calling it out with the little jump back there. Good block on the dust.
Here comes the bomb. Oki gonna work out for Galactic. That backing off. Spend these RC. Gonna get the mix here into Oki. Oop, doesn't get the hard knockdown, unfortunately, and it's gonna get caught here trying to scooter.
And just to pick that one, kind of got a burst here. But that's okay. Galactic Gamer's in the corner. And getting that sort of half-screen wall break Bridget's known for.
All right, what's the situation here? Gonna safe jump in, YRC. Oh, gonna get caught though, and this should be more than enough to kill here for Galactic. Able to tie it up.
Yeah, I think Mina maybe just trying to establish that space there, trying to keep the Galactic from getting their offense going. Just got caught during those frames, pressing the wrong button, and that was all it took to close that match out. But score doesn't tell the whole story. These matches have been, it's 1-1. It's really close right now.
Yeah, very back and forth. I think we saw Galactic making some good adaptations though. Seeing a lot more 6P representation, a lot more covering screen space, trying to catch Bridget's buttons.
And again, playing patient on defense.
Oh, IADing at each other, and a burst beat here for Mina. Gonna get a nice
Mina
little
once again
pickup.
showing that she wants to meet you in the air and she's just try to take it every time.
Oh, went for the command grab there, not gonna work out. Gonna get a nice little low here though, in the corner, back thrown for Galactic.
Courageous throw, getting into the corner. It's going to pay off because now Mina's going to find herself getting counter hit on a starship.
Yeah, I think
Here
Galactic
it
was
is.
watching that last set, realizes Mina likes to go for those DP. And again, this situation that Galactic keeps setting up looks like it's unblockable. It's not, but the way that it's played out, you would think it was.
You'd guess it, against characters like, can cross up DPs. It's just, if you're just not looking for it, don't know how to call it out, it is Alpha is one of those characters that is kind of full of, sort of knowledge checks.
Yep,
Gotta
here we go
just-
again.
Opting
Nice
to
use
burst
of
here.
the burst.
But
Oh,
nice.
6P a little early.
Right back. Ah. Yeah, and the cross-up's just going to close out the round. Again, another trend we see for Galactic Gambler.
Yeah, I think if you want to beat that elf health setup, either just block it, just block the cross up, or LRC could also work out because it will remove the bomb vest. So if you have the meter, LRCing it is also a good idea. So there's definitely things you can do. It's just we haven't seen anybody really represent that so far.
Trading on round start. Mina once again going air to air. Jumping back a little bit. Trying to keep Galactic Gambler from running that offense. Stray hit here. Unable to convert. But that's okay. It's going to get Mina's burst out nonetheless.
Again, that brought up 2H for Mina. Set up Yo-Yo here in neutral. Scootering in, backing off. Just playing the spacing game really well here.
Perfectly comfortable to play at that almost sort of full screen length. This is going to wall break here.
Not enough to kill, unfortunately. Oh, nice JP though.
Perfect answer. Also, just to the BRC after wall break is just jumping back, see what they're doing, and able to outspace it there. I mean, it looked like she's trying to hinge on playing her neutral more safe here. Going for a good grab though. It is teched.
Definitely willing to play the spacing game a bit more here. Gonna get bomb vest though. Bomb. Yep. Unblockable.
Ooh.
Talks. LRC. We got 6 speed. Unfortunately, Bridget buttons are not disjointed. It's gonna take us another round.
And again, it's not like some other characters with DPs who have a little more health to survive a call out. Bridget just blows up on hers.
I can see Mina trying to play the spacing game. It's been working out so far. This pressure going here.
And she is getting a couple counter hits on these lowest here, so these sort of sneakier hits in neutral.
Yeah, Galactic though has other things to say. Gonna get burst mated though. You can't burst there. That's unsafe.
And
Mina
Mina
going
is,
for the backwards yo-yo. Gonna steal it away. Staying alive. Taking us to game 5. With
a nail biter.
really tricky setup.
That was close for sure. But Mina, watching her out here, she's making good reads on these bursts, not dropping too many combos because of it, but just pocketing these bursts nonetheless. I think she's got a really good way of sensing when the tempo of the match of what her opponent's like trying to do and how quickly they're going to try to take the round back. And again, calling out these moments, calling out these DPs. A little bit of a DP fest in the Sin matchup. But we'll see, again, what adaptations players are going to make to...
Yeah, Mina showed off some of the Taiga tech, that backwards yo-yo setup. Really cool to see student learning from their mentor. Galactic, though, off to a nice start.
Really brutal neutral too, because both these players, or both these characters rather, just have such deceptive range on some of their moves.
Yeah, like that, catching the backdash there into the bomb. Should be more than enough here to kill with the RC. Oh, a little bit of drop, but doesn't matter. Gonna get the kill anyway, and that's a point now for Galactic. Mina on last life.
Again, playing it safe, 6p to the face, but get hit right back. Mina's trying to force Galactic Amber into the corner.
You know, went for a reset there. Got the counter hit, but wanted to go for the reset. Gonna get caught here with the falling JD into the corner. RC to get the corner. Nice job.
Great RC and a wonderful conversion for Mina. A little booty bump for that wall break.
Oh, throws out a button. Is there enough time to block on the recovery? There is no punish, unfortunately. Mina, maybe not expecting to be able to block that.
Goes
Nice
unpunished,
job
but
throwing out the yo-yo.
playing up the health lead a bit, just trying to enforce that defensive space. But, oh, getting caught in the bomb vest nonetheless. This could be dangerous.
Oh my god, we blocked it. Someone blocked it. We're alive with the burst. Throws out the yo-yo. Roger super punishes.
Wow.
And Mina stays alive. Going to the last game, final round. That little
What a
2P round start. That was my heart. Can't take it. Good while we go.
Galactic Amber trying to get into one of those deceptive little 6Ps.
Here sees the
trying-
bomb.
A lot of
Really safe play.
FDing.
Yeah, lots of safe play right now. Both players very nervous. Oki situation though is set up right now for Mina. It's working out really well. She's gonna get the wall break here. Not gonna choose to use the super, unfortunately, saving it for the wall break.
Holding the leader here. Will it be worth it? She's got 100 tension and burst. Can she make something work? Give me the inch, she'll take a mile. And just trying to play
Roger
safe
dive the
Roger.
stall. Works out. Does she have enough to kill? One more hit can do it for either player. The Starship's gonna chip.
Oh!
The Starship chipped out.
The star chip damage winning the round. That's devastating.
I can't believe my heart sunk when I saw the DP get blocked. But there's no FD.
That was an emotional roller coaster, or in Bridge's case, a roller skate. Just, again, the FD on, or the deflect shield on a wake up, then getting caught out by the Bridge at low right after, into that Starship, which I think should have spelled doom for Mina, but just wasn't FD'd. And man, that's the note we're gonna take on in our next match. That might have been my favorite set of the night so far. Excellent showing for both players. That was awesome to watch.
I think that should be a lesson to everyone. Always FD. That is such a devastating way to go out. You know, Galactic. Amazing showing, right? Like all night. And, you know, definitely nothing to be upset about going out here in top 8, but holy, that's
out here
tough.
to learn and improve. Galactic Gambler representing that Elfelt Nation, of course, and just made another top 8. That's another thing just to be proud of, and I'm certain that we're going to see them again and do some really awesome sets.
Chip damage is real, and it can hurt you.
Yeah.
talk to your therapist now about chip damage and what your doctor can do to help you.
Let's see.
I'm still not over that.
I'm shook. I'm trembling like a newborn lamb. I'm not sure. We've still got some more matches yet to watch. You know, we still have the entirety of our pretty much our grand finals to watch, and it's I'm shaking.
Yeah, yeah. Actual madness. So I do believe we will be heading over to our winner's side to watch Simi versus Tuna.
Yes.
See who can get into winner's side grand finals. Obviously a big deal, right? Getting into the winner's side for grand finals, you don't have to get a reset for that. Definitely have a very nice advantage to have. So I'm sure either player would love that.
Yeah.
Just lock in, Tuna. I don't know what to tell you. Just lock in.
Give yourself that space, that breathing room, to hopefully sort of pad that victory. And in these matches, again, even the ones where it's been 3-1 or even 3-0, the rounds have been just so back and forth tonight. We've seen some players dominate their sets a bit, but honestly, we have just seen, again, some really just feral gameplay. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see going into this Ram and Sin matchup.
Yeah, Tuna already out swinging here, getting Simi into the corner. You know, Ramthal has really nice long range buttons, but Sin no slouch on the range department himself with these normals.
Both these players just trying to play a bit of footsies in neutral, find their time to strike.
You ran into the bomb, Tuna. You ran into the explosion.
And Simi representing a bit of that strike throw. Simi with the shimmy a little bit, taking the burst during their backdash.
Oh, the Ram flip kick is not safe anymore. Even the aerial version, that was nerfed. Mortabato's going to get RC'd, though.
Tuna playing patiently. That reversal that's been catching a lot of players all throughout the bracket hasn't quite worked on Tuna, so they're looking out for it. Really close on health. Both these players one conversion away from winning, and this might be it. It's Tuna burst.
Oh
yes,
my
they
God,
are going to burst that.
Could regret this, though. If Tuna takes this round, one more hit could do it for either player. The 2P for Tuna ends up winning it, and now you're out of burst if you're on Simi's side, and that's a little devastating.
Yeah, and that's kind of the gamble. How much do you want the round? The smoke actually obscured that move for me a second. I had to reveal who the winner was for a second. The exploding sword.
Oh my God, another great button here from Tuna in neutral. Gonna get this corner conversion. DP's the sword, though. Unfortunate.
Moth just not having bursting out of that. Wants you back in the corner, of course, with a little throw. PRC into a tiny little punish.
Sword to keep that guard crush, but DP is the flip kick. Really good awareness. Into the corner we go. Another great block. Another good tech on the throw there for Tuna. Has to hold all this pressure, though. Unfortunately, that flip kick is going to find its mark. Plenty of meter here to Mortabato. Yeah, and that should be enough.
And good adaptations on both players' sides in that one. I think you see them slightly change the game plans, even just after their first round.
Oh my God, that 6B. Reaching from the other continents.
Yeah. And Tuna making these good reads. Great 6P, showing that they're familiar with Simi's game. And gonna send him straight through, not quite through the wall, but in the corner.
Yeah. Nice jump out of the sword. Gonna block any chance of there being a cross-up. And a good conversion here. Has plenty to work with. Gonna get through the corner.
Yeah.
One more
using that
touch.
sort of resource advantage to find their way in and put Simi on death's door for this first game. Big health lead, Sorkin's burst, and a quick 2P just to close it out. And sometimes that's just what you got to do. When you've got that health lead and you're in corner like that, you just need that one quick button just to secure that victory for you.
Yeah, Sin 2P working wonders in 2 rounds there.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go, though. Simi definitely wants that spot in grand finals. Gonna have to take it from Tuna if they want it. And really patient neutral game here.
You'd love to see it because
Yeah,
a
come
lot
on.
of these these matches have been like really to the wall. Oh, 6P to sword again.
Really good recognition. You can just 6P through Ram Sword. Still gonna hold the explosion, but you don't get the guard crush.
Not easy to time either. Tuna really showing that they're just watching what Simi's doing. But Simi, nonetheless, going to get a big counter hit here. Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna flip kick into the RTL. Into the corner we go. Oh, mistimes the meaty. It's unfortunate.
And I think the drop on the RTL, like the falling on the RTL there, might have just thrown off the Oki timing just a little bit enough for Simi to get that round win there.
A little bit of drop though from Simi as well. Tuna has a chance here. No more swords for Simi. Clashing on the 6Ps. Mortabato's baited and punished.
Yeah. Really good at running those offensive conversions, but Tuna also showing great patience. And again, those wonderful conversions that are just going to make your health bar vanish in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, gonna run up here. RC into the overhead. One more touch here. Could do it. Nice 6P. Catch you jumping out of the corner. Tying it up around a piece.
Simi opting to save the burst for this round, which is going to decide the outcome of this match.
Oh, trying to bait something. Yeah, the Simi shimmy. Gotta get the burst here out of Tuna. No swords though to work with. This is Tuna's chance to play offense.
And it's good layers too because Tuna has been representing that they will tech that throw when Simi goes for it. Just Tuna just not biting this time. Pun intended.
Both swords gone again here though. Simi, a little bit of a drop. Unfortunately, YRC coming out to Tuna. Get hit with the flip kick into the RC. Should be enough to kill. No, the drop.
It's okay.
Oh my God,
the
Tuna.
2P finding hope again. Oh,
okay.
But the throw whiff.
Yeah, a little bit of a throw whiff there. Simi taking a game. Able to stave off Tuna.
Really expertly done on the side of Simi right there. Again, being cautious about their offense. Started playing a little slow on their defense, which I think paid off. And they were able just to sort of eke out that win right there. Tying it up.
Yeah, Ramithal, one of those matchups, it's a little tough to navigate because she just does have really, really good buttons. You know, when she has swords, I would say she has some of the best like neutral buttons in the game. So whenever she loses those swords, it's like your best opportunity to kind of pressure her and chase her down.
And there has been a couple times where a Simi has been caught swordless, like now. Tuna trying to capitalize it, getting a little bit of a low end there. Big jump in counter hit. And again, here's that big conversion that you're waiting for.
Yeah,
little
choosing
reset.
a reset. Actual reset this time, not a drop. Almost enough to kill.
And gonna just get Simi that much closer to losing the round. Again, representing the jump back.
Oh my God.
And Tuna just teching every throw coming their way. Wonderful reads.
LRC here beats the Mortabato. More than enough time to run up and go slash. Really smart recognition of meter there from Tuna.
Yeah, and just again reading Simi like a book there. Let's see if Simi can make those sort of same adaptations in return.
Caught the backdash into more dastardly Sin pressure. Brought up throw. Into the low. Through the wall we go. Now Sin out of stamina.
Oh, and caught on a throw start up there. A wonderful Roman cancel.
Yep, gonna spend the
And this
RC
should
here.
be
Enough to
it.
kill. No, not enough. And the DP on the flip kick again. Tuna just so aware in this matchup.
Yeah. And then
I mean,
will she go high? Will she go low? It just again just keeping Simi guessing on the defense here.
Tuna, I want to know who's Ramithal Tuna's been playing against, because she is She's DPing the flip kick. She is 6Ping the sword toss. She's teching the throws. Like,
Yeah.
Tuna makes it seem like she plays against Ramithal every day.
Yeah, showing some actually, you're right, some matchup knowledge that really intimate matchup knowledge that we might not even seen in the other sets that Tuna's been playing. But nonetheless, getting caught in a big hit here, opting to burst, still losing a big chunk of health there, and find themselves in the corner once again. Oh, good conversion from Simi. Nicely done with a little pickup with the 5K, I believe.
Oh, you're gonna need the sword here. Yeah, PRC sword, so really good.
And a great diagonal sword does wonders, but it was the perfect tool for calling out that jump in there. Perfect round for Simi.
Oh, another good round start here for Simi. Into the corner we go. Tuna has to hold a lot of ram pressure.
And there it is, the first throw that I think goes through against Tuna there. Simi getting caught swordless, that is a fine place to burst there, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the super. PRC sword. Yeah, knew it. Knew it was coming.
Yeah, 100 tension, positive bonus. There's nothing to lose right there. See, and within 5 seconds, we almost see 150 tension spent.
Yeah, that's gonna be another game 5 that we're going to.
Yeah, and I had to remark Simi's ability just to rebound on that. We saw it, I believe, against a Galactic Gambler. This player just needs a second to sort of get that download, readjust their game plan just a little bit. Again, if you're not reading Simi on the reversals, not pressuring them too hard when in the corner, they really are just going to slowly push you out in that neutral situation.
Last chance here. Good round start here for Tuna, though. Gonna get into the corner and the burst out of Simi early. Oh my god, nice counter hit us. The startup of the sword toss as well. Auto timing that meaty and super. Yeah, ball we go.
Not quite enough to kill, but might be a perfect in return.
It is. Yeah, Tuna with the download in return. Now at set point. Nice. Another big counter hit jump in here for Tuna. Into the wall we go. Full conversion.
Getting that tension in, slowly paying patiently. Finding their way in the corner, but the 2P not finding home this time. That's okay. Tuna's still going to get the jump out. And even with this wonderful defense from Simi, they're still going to find themselves in the corner.
Oh my god, really good off.
Through here. But it's the homing dust that finds.
And the burst was blocked.
Wow, another diagonal sword.
You don't have a sword. 6Ping, not going to work out here this time. Swordless ram, though. Oh, we try to press on the gap.
Oh, the 3 5Ks.
This is definitely not over for Simi.
But this is close. The health deficit
extremely. And here you go. You have to hold all this in. Offense going to get caught low. Not enough to kill. One more engagement could do it here. PRC in the PRC, and the bar slash will win it for Tuna Can. Going into winner side grand finals. Insane.
What an impressive run from both players. So I think that, yeah, it is going to put Simi into the losers finals. But first, I think we're going to have to see Glug and Mina. And then after that, we're just going to have both of our finals matches. We're going to see if Simi can get that download, can get that reset afterwards. Or whoever comes out winning on top of this, rather.
Will we get an ANC grand finals? Will we have Tuna versus Mina in grand finals? That would be... I mean, this is the ANC takeover bracket about nothing. It would be very fitting.
It might be, yeah, but again, Glug showing that they're just coming out swinging. So we'll see if Mina can deal with that sort of onslaught and May pressure. And again, who gets to...
Mina doing a good job so far here in this matchup. Gonna get back thrown though. As I say that, Commentator's Curse is applied.
Okay, and Mina representing a good block against that dust that's been really hitting home for Glug. Bursting out of that. Ooh, a well-practiced conversion there. Oh, throw whiff into throw.
And that's enough to kill, yeah. Vikin's squishy body, or not Vikin, Bridget's squishy body, not enough to take all those hits.
Again, checking with the 5H, seeing how Mina reacts. 6Ping now. Glug just pressing these consecutive buttons to see who's gonna pass. Mina, he's gonna again DP Scooter in,
Oh my God.
RTB.
Mina's got the
Oh,
corner
no.
pressure on lockdown so far.
Glug just getting caught pressing twice. Really, I just here to press buttons like that 5H.
5H, 5H, 5H.
Now, that's something that might work in the Slayer matchup, but against Bridget, she can answer those things from a little further away.
I mean, yes, 5H will probably catch a lot of like Bridget's buttons because they are disjoints. However, she is so spaced that I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
God. The null check was being applied there.
Yeah. Glug just again pressing a lot of these consecutive buttons. 3 jumps in a row.
Oop.
Again, Mina, she wants to meet you in the air. And she's gonna get that nice conversion here.
Oh,
but
yeah.
take a 5H to the face, and that is gonna spell the game.
Yeah, 5H does beat Scooter, however. Let's see if Mina can make some adaptations here.
So let's see how they kick off this round start. Another the reliable 5H into Mr. Dolphin. Good.
Oh my God, another huge 5H here. So much damage. Wall to wall. Another
Oh.
one.
A little bit of a drop that just baits me into pressing. Maybe crumbling under this pressure, this anchor and dolphin pressure just a bit. Get the 5H to sort of enforce that space there.
Yeah, this is tough, right? You see Mina trying to get in. However, this just absolute wall of a button 5H just puts up.
Not blocking low and wake up. It's gonna give Mina just what she needs to get you once again the booty bump into the wall break. Jumping Mr. Dolphin there.
Oh, nice counter hit here. Gonna get no, never mind.
Ooh, and
You're gonna get back
wake up
thrown.
throw from Glug.
RC Scooter. Oh wait, not enough to kill. This is Bridget.
Ooh,
Backwards yo-yo. Sure as hell will kill.
what a flashy setup too.
Yeah, it's a very cool setup.
Is that what Taiga is teaching her students?
Yes. Yep. Okay. 5H gonna get actually punished this time.
Does not go unpunished this time. Glug getting caught pressing and not blocking wake up again. Oh, and these lows are just stealing this round away. Oh, once again, caught not quite blocking the wake up. And you're caught
Oh,
in
nice.
the Bridget just yo-yo vortex of doom.
Yeah, Mina gonna take a game. Got some good adaptations there. Actually punishing a 5H, which I didn't know
Yeah.
that was possible, but
That's true.
it was done.
And you see how far just certain things, even like certain gimmicks or certain moves, can get you in like a beginner bracket. Like if you're not checking these things, if you're not calling these certain things out, you're gonna get some rounds stolen from you. And Glug just again will keep checking you with those same buttons over and over and show that until you can represent that counterplay.
Off to a good start here for Glug. Spending some of that burst to get the wall break.
Safe burst here, but gonna find herself counter hit back into corner here into some really big May damage. This
Oh, I think you're dead.
really should kill.
Yeah, I think you're actually just dead.
Ooh,
No,
the BM
not
teabag.
bad. With a teabag. Teabag and not killing, kind of a bad look.
Yeah, it is. It is. Not the first time we've seen a little BM from Glug here. But gonna secure the round nonetheless.
See what the round start's gonna be. Totsugeki will be jumped. Mina gets the corner here. Gonna get the burst out of Glug. Yo-Yo is down. Can work out. Punishing at 5 each. Oh my god, the Bridget mix.
Yeah, and here it is, just again getting caught, not blocking low all these times. Dustin RC
tap dust.
find the wall break.
Big counter hit. Gonna get the burst here. Mina back off. Set in the neutral. Tsugeki's blocks. 5H clashing with the DP.
Oh, and once again, just caught pressing, trying to jump out of the corner here.
Oh, YSC catching a button press. And
Yeah.
Bridget always out of really good position after that YRC.
Yeah, particularly now with the new season where that just knocks back so far. It does put her back in that sort of range that she wants to be in to hit you, get maximum yo-yo usage.
Well, nice jumps over these Totsugekis. Gonna get you in the blender again. Beach Ball's gonna get punished. No, not quite. 5H.
Take the 5H counter to the face.
Seen it once, you've seen it a million times.
And just look
This
at
is-
all that help.
Oh, nice back throw though. Has the burst. Will spend it. Now you have to guess. In the corner you go. Guess against all the Bridget pressure. Nice backdash. No punish on the grab though.
Ah,
And the fire slash will catch.
the pace really started picking up towards the end of that one. Both players just pressing, trying to get their offense going. Glug really just trying to get out of, maybe not knowing how to answer the Bridget mix, just kind of just pressing and praying, and eventually does kind of just find home. That anchor securing the round. Let's see. So let's see how the players decide to go about the round start. Again, Mina doing a bit of the play in the air again. Oh. Not disjointed, so that does counter hit there. And you're once again going to find yourself taking the Dolphins to the face in the corner, taking huge damage from the anchor combos.
Yeah, we're seeing it here. The damage that May can do against Bridget is devastating. And Mina has to do so much work, you know, to get that same amount of damage on Bridget.
Yeah.
Oh no, another 5 each. This is gonna hurt, yeah. Half your health gone, because you ran into the anchor. And another one, this time it's gonna get burst baited. This should be enough. Nope, never mind.
Okay, big counter hit. Let's see if we can turn this around. It is some pressure. We've got a little bit of Glug's meter to work around, but that is going to wall break, actually. Didn't expect that.
Yep,
Getting
has
the
the meter
opposite
here.
bump.
We are seeing into the Dolphin and the
Oh,
kill.
A little teabag right before the kill.
Yeah, unfortunate. Is gonna go the way of Glug though, staying alive. Congrats though to Mina, who made it so far in this top 8 with a really strong showing, representing ANC so well. Fantastic job as always, Mina. So happy to see you out there doing work on the Bridget. And yeah, congrats on that top 8.
Yeah, and a great showing for both players again. Mina making it really far, top 8, pocketing some more top 8, showing that improvement. But Glug also just showing that they're, again, just coming out swinging and will just press buttons right in your face until you show you can answer them. So let's see what we have going. Is it the Simi into Glug?
Yeah, it's gonna be Simi versus Glug up next in losers finals.
Yes.
Yet again, cannot understate how proud I am of Mina, you know, coming off of you know, learning from a mentor and, you know, obviously a member of ANC, but doing a great job on the Bridget, so congrats again. Doing us proud here at ANC.
Oh, and there's that dust again. Let's see. Simi can make some adaptations. So let's see if they can win these neutral situations, but apparently not. Again, just taking the anchor to the face. You just can't afford to get these counter hits against May. See if they can brush off again, find their footing, maybe answer the terror that is this this May 5H in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, this character, I don't want to say can be boiled down to a single button, but I mean, do you see the same thing I see?
Yeah, but I do think Ram does have the tools, and Simi is throwing them out. Ooh, find themselves swordless, being blasted in the corner again.
Yeah, this is a really good position though for Glug. Gonna get that hard knockdown. Simi gas one more time. Ooh, weird little side swap. Gonna work out here for
Yeah,
Simi
yep.
in the corner.
May have ended up intending to be a wild assault than rather than a flex shield because of the cross up there. I'm not sure. But
Oh, nice pickup.
nonetheless, both players really low, both having burst, but Simi is down around and has to make something happen here if they want this game. They are gonna get that burst.
Nice use of the PRC sword. Explosion doesn't catch. I'm surprised. Thought it would catch the startup of the super.
Blocking low, Glug has to win this round. Oh, the diagonal sword not working against Glug like it did earlier. Just getting caught out by Mr. Dolphin.
Here we go. One game up here for Glug. Simi, though, never out. Like, we've seen Simi playing all night, doing fantastic. Definitely a terror on this Ramathal.
Yeah. And again, to all the players that have just made it this far, you know, that's a badge to wear with pride. You know, making BAN top 8 in a beginner bracket is just, that's nothing to scoff at. So really amazing sets. And every player that has made it up to the stage and competed this, you know, come out to compete, you've got a lot to be proud of. So again, only one person can win tonight, and these players are going to fighting right now to see who can compete against Tunican in the grand finals.
Yeah, like I said, never counts Simi out. We've seen lots of great things from Simi tonight. A little bit of an unfortunate start here for this game, but sometimes, you know, you just have those games, those rounds. You just gotta go to the next one.
Yeah, Simi trying to play it slow, but Glug just trying to take that space away, overwhelming with that offense again. Again, let's see if Simi can find their footing, get a counter hit, get the burst out.
Oh, a little bit too far for the Braca sequence. Got a counter hit on this jump in.
And that the anti-air just getting beat right there.
Nice backdash, avoiding that 5H. Now you're in the corner. Did you press a button? Yes, unfortunately it did. Glug on the offense here. Nice jump out though from Simi, but meet the
Unable
close
to
slash.
Pull it together in that moment again, just get caught again by Glug pressing. And again, Glug is fearless. They will just press buttons right in your face, and if you're not ready for it, it'll close the round out just like that.
Yeah, can Simi make the reverse sweep here? Definitely a possibility. I think, you know, you gotta take these games as data, kind of lock in. See if he can make something happen.
So, and again, Simi, this far into the tournament, it's been a decently long bracket. But let's see if the mental is still there to make those adjustments, potentially a clawback, a win, start turning around this momentum. Or if, again, see if we can stop Glug from, terrorize the bracket like they have so far with these, with the Mr. Dolphin.
Another charge dust, gonna work out here. Gonna burst it though, just wanna hold that damage. Nice front under from Simi here. Gonna get the burst out of Glug. Kind of trading though, back and forth. Mortabato gonna work out.
Glug anxious to keep the offense going. Will take the Mortabato to face. Oh, missing a little bit of a block there. And again, just unable to find that footing up until now. Let's see if this counter can turn into something big for Simi. Behind a little bit meter. Oh,
Nice,
Oh,
this
but
is enough to
Glug
kill. Yes.
just
conversion.
caught not blocking a few times, a few times in a row. actually lose the round there.
Yep, gonna win the round start here with that first slash as well into the corner you go with a nice wall break. Really good conversion here from
There it is.
Simi.
That's the Simi I know. Getting you in the corner, getting that positive bonus, showing signs of life. 100 tension to work with here and the positive bonus. This still is looking favorable for Simi to close out this game.
Yeah, just have to avoid these 5Hs. And you should be golden. Nice little pick up here into the corner we go. Oh, no meter,
There it is.
unfortunately, to work with, but gonna put you on a nice little health advantage and positive bonus. And the far slash into the 5H will seal it away. And like I was saying, you can't count Simi out.
No, and that was exactly what we needed to see, right? Just somebody, it's just you gotta make those adaptations. And Simi, time and time again, has shown that they can do it. That's why they made it this far. And again, it's just they just need that moment to where they can get you in the corner, run their offense, get their swords going, and just keep looping that positive bonus. And Simi's done it again. They show they know how to do it. There's been a couple situations already where Simi's just essentially had 150 tension by just coming through a wall break with full meter, PRCing to see what the opponent's going to do, and then just keep going from there.
Yeah, Simi definitely still in this. Nice little 6P there, catching. Blood trying to press. Another good 6P though, spacing it out really well. Nice flip's gonna find its way in. And here we go, PRC sword. No, unfortunately went right into throw range.
Yeah, PRC into a little bit of throw. Oh, and this is gonna spell Simi demise here.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. Set point now for Glug. Simi
This
trying to
is
hold on.
Start that off. And backdash read. This isn't looking favorable for Simi.
Yeah, unfortunately trying to do something there about that Dolphin, but gonna get caught out with a big counter hit here. Into super for the wall break, and now you gotta guess for game basically.
Stopping
Job
the
catching.
perfect round from happening. Getting that PRC to buyback room. And 110 chunk, like you gotta look out for that
Oh, unfortunately, didn't have a way to make the Rekka safe, and with that, Glug will take the set. But really well played from Simi. As always, congratulations on a really good top 8 placement, and fantastic job on
Yeah.
the Ramathal.
wonderful sets, wonderful player, and I definitely look forward to seeing Simi come back. But we're gonna watch as Glug, goes into the I believe we're at the winners grand finals now, so to see if they can get that reset against Tuna and potentially take it home.
Yeah, this will be going into grand finals. Tuna will be on winner's side. So again, Glug's gonna have to reset that bracket to go another 3 rounds. So Tuna definitely has the advantage here going into grand finals. So anyone's game, but it's definitely gonna be a long one if Glug wants to get that reset and take it over Tuna.
Yeah, and again, Tuna, amazing adaptations, really good matchup knowledge, able to really dial in on offense, but also to keep an airtight defense. So right away, we're going to see possibly sent to the wall within the first 6 seconds of the match. Or, sorry, Tuna. I was reading the org name there. But maybe sending Glow right back through the wall.
Yeah, really good conversion. Great use of meter here for that hard knockdown. Gonna run up, bait the deep, or not DP, the super, but unfortunately gonna get hit by that charge dust on the receiving end, bursting out of it, doesn't want to eat the damage.
Wise burst,
And
but again,
5H.
this criminal 5H is stealing away some of these rounds. Pretty even so far. The players trading their health, interaction for interaction.
Yeah, Elkhunt losing out to Dolphin there, unfortunately for Tuna. Nice job punishing though. Gonna spend the RC here. Not enough to kill, but will be enough to get you into the corner.
Tuna can't reset.
Trying
that's
to get the
hit
reset,
right
but
there. Really close round. Very aggressive from both players. Neither player really backing down in neutral. In the first 13 seconds, we saw 2 wall breaks there.
yeah, gonna catch with a close slash. Nice reset into a throw here. Nice little air stall as well into super. You're almost dead.
Again, catching Glug on the press right there. And,
Oh!
tap me up real fast.
I get the burst out. What a hero burst. Might regret that.
Ooh.
Way too far for that charge dust. And yeah, now you're going into this without a burst.
Yeah. And again, Tuna just gotta win 3 rounds. Stop Glug from resetting here. Making this game go longer than it should. And very favorable. Still got full burst. Got Glug in a corner.
A little bit of mistime on the meaty is unfortunate. Oh, nice burst though. It's going to swap you into the corner. And got lots of meter to work with here for Tuna. Just going to keep this corner. PRC, catch you, try to jump out.
Wow. Really wise PRC and a good catch right there, too.
Have meter to work with here for Tuna when you touch the ground. Gonna BRC forward, but no, you're gonna get grabbed.
Thrown.
So unfortunate. That's going to be game 1 going to Glug, who has to make a lot more of those happen in order to win this. 2 more for reset. So still a lot of work to do if they hope to win.
But again, Tuna, we know we can see the adaptations on our side. And again, really close rounds down to the wire each and every one of those 3 rounds in the first match.
Yeah,
So,
5H though, paying the bills, doing your taxes, picking up the kids from school. It just does everything.
yeah, and Yamada is just going to secure the win right there. Plenty of damage to win that round.
Listen, is there even anything else to say about 5H at this point? I'm running out of things to say about it.
We've
It's
seen
a
it all.
really good button.
There it is. 102's huge conversion. Take just over half of Glug's health there.
Nice check on the Dolphin.
Yeah, and again, Tuna knowing to check when to check offense with 2P.
Oh, nice backdash as well. Gonna get caught though with the super. And doesn't have a chance to burst. And that's gonna be another game here to Glug. Trying to get that reset.
So, and Glug absolutely fighting for that reset. Tuna is going to have to claw back here. They've got a little padding, but it's running out. It's kind of ticking away. So maybe she can claw that sort of ground back, secure that, you get that sort of reverse sweep before the reset can happen, or Glug might take it all the way into that reset. And that's what they're fighting for here. We've seen that aggression. They have not stopped with that offense. Glug came out to play it. They really want this win.
I mean, the real name of the game, can you stop Glug from pressing 5H? Is the question. So tech there, nice XP though. Tuna gonna get a nice little conversion here, catching the backdash with that hoof stomp, but gonna get back thrown.
Little miss on the Oki there, causing a back throw. Again, once again, seen a situation before these players just about tied on health. Oh, and a huge counter hit on the dust check right there.
Overhead does connect. Do we have the conversion for this? Oh, that was cool looking, but not the full conversion.
Catch Glug throwing again, and the low to take home that round. Maybe a little scrambly there towards the end, but Tuna bring it back, but again, find himself in this situation, face to face with Mr. Dolphin in the corner.
Gonna go through the ball here. No super. Don't have the meter for it. Oh no, can't catch the Dolphin there. Gonna get eat another 5H. Through the ball we go.
Yamada. And there's the BMT back again. Thanks.
Tina trying to play back in this neutral game here. Gonna throw the lug through the ball. Oh, Not quite. A little bit of a drop, unfortunately, here for Tuna.
Oh,
Quick shield not going to work out either.
like shooting thrown. Oh, a little bit of drop on the wall break. Big counter hit. Can
16.
Tuna turn around? Ah,
No.
Once again, just getting back thrown.
Spying the burst here. Tuna has a
Good.
chance.
Good box for and a burst bait from Glug.
Not enough to finish it off, but does get the throw.
Oh, just catching these hands from the May throws.
Tries to jab out with that 2P, but it's not going to work out here for Tuna. Unfortunately, going to go to a reset here for Glug. He's going to have to get another 3 in order to win.
Yeah, so let's see. You know, we've had those first 3 matches for the download. We'll see if Tuna can stop this this tidal wave of May offense, or again, if Glug is gonna, you know, they've made the grand finals before. They want it, you know, and they're playing like it. So we'll just have to see. This hasn't we've seen good defense from both players, a decent adjustment for both players so far, as far as like teching throws, blocking lows. So I'm interested to see how these last 3 to potentially 5 matches play out.
Yeah, I think Tuna has what it takes. You know, Glug's doing a lot of just fake nonsense, right? But it's pretty clear Tuna doesn't really play against May. You know, not the most popular character out there in the world, unfortunately. So it's a little bit hard to figure out what you should be doing against a lot of this nonsense, basically, that Glug's just thrown out that works. So I'll have to see if Tuna can make the adjustments here.
A lot of nerves, a lot of things happening on stream in front of dozens of people, making it this far in the finals. You know, it's no small thing. So trying to keep the mental in check when you got all that on your mind is a lot, but wonderful side switch into a wall break. Beautiful conversion from Tuna.
Yeah, really cool conversion. Able to get that wall break and the side switch. Minus 6P as well. Gonna catch it trying to jump out.
Tuna's trying to play a little more methodically in the neutral. Playing a little bit of footsies, trying to catch Mr. Dolphin.
Oh, no, 6P
6P
catching
is
it,
our final.
jumping. Oh, another nice job here. No meter, unfortunately. Gonna catch
Caught
Super.
Super again. But that reversal's gonna find home. Checking on the 2P once more.
nice the dash up throw for Tuna. We'll take a round.
Okay. A little bit of a rebound from Tuna. Round start DP, which works out. Oh, but again, just missing Oki a little bit, causing to get back throw there. Jumping back on the dust once more. Not a counter hit this time, but it is gonna get that hit that
Nice.
needs to put Glug back in the corner. Can't Glug block this onslaught of Sin offense? No! You're taking a tight rave, you're going through the wall. Ooh. Low on
It's a
health.
setup. Oh, we're gonna eat. Oh, trying to press, but unfortunately not the place to do it. Unable to punish the charge dust as well. So he needs any hit here. Nice with the throw, should do it. Beats the burst as well. And that's
Know
gonna
it.
be game 1 of the reset. Going to Tuna.
Not even the FRC, just the throw into the burst bait to close out that game. Which again, if that FRC attack doesn't happen there, that's just kind of what you got to do. So yeah, Tuna did make some adjustments. Looked like they're starting to play a little bit more slowly. Neutral, trying to do some more methodical jump-ins, trying to catch out, maybe some whiff punishes here and there. Let's see. Glug does look like they're starting to. Sometimes they defend the Sin strings, and sometimes they don't. It looks like they're trying to press out a lot of stuff. Just excited to keep their offense going. 5H round start and a really early burst in the first 3 seconds. That's not a counter hit you want to take against Glug, though, because they're just going to take it all the way to the wall. You down almost half your health right in the first 9 seconds of the game.
Yeah, Tuna saving the burst though. I definitely respect it. Use it in a better situation. Gonna get a nice little exchange here themselves. And she's gonna get that wall break here. The heart knockdown. Nice beat on the super. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough PRC to keep that safe.
So replay the first round where Tuna takes it right back. Tight Rave, I don't know if this wall breaks, but it will get to
Too
the corner.
far. One more hit though will do it here for Tuna, who is out of stamina unfortunately, but finds the low. 2K2D will take that round. And Tuna sitting on a really nice position here with the round up, first on the table.
Yeah. And look, a little afraid of that throw. You know, a throw, teching a whiff, or you know, just teching the air right there. So we'll see if Glug can continue to force that space, continue these big counter hits. But again, getting a back throw right back. Glug's gonna find themselves in the corner once again.
Got really good back throw into the super wall break. Gonna get a nice positive bonus and hard knockdown here. No super on the table to worry about from May.
Good throw tech. Turning around once again, but Tuna's just not having it. Bursting out.
Oh, nice. That was such a good fight K on the Dolphin. Anymore. Yes, this should be enough to do it. This is enough to believe. No, don't tell me.
No, another throw whiff. Oh no! If we lose this, this will be devastating. Let's see. Oh, 5K. Oh, into the low. Closing out that round just again. Fighting it back. Tuna does not want this to go to reset in the slightest. Or sorry, does not want to lose. Sorry, doesn't want to lose this, rather. I guess we are going to reset. So I believe that is. What's actually what post reset? What's the score now? I've actually lost track. This longer set. Oh no, my love.
My bad, a little bit of a internet hiccup on my end, but I am back.
Gotcha.
Apologies.
Welcome back. But yes,
Thank you.
if you
I was screaming.
it was post post reset, and it's 2-0 Tuna right now.
I know. I was screaming. Let's go ANC. Let's go Tuna. No bias.
Get.
Into the corner we go. Nice gets the overhead, getting the burst here out of Glug.
Okay, so both players about even on health, both down on burst. Glug trying to run in the corner. Big counter hit, but it's going to take you in another direction. Once again, Tuna with a famous 2P check on that offense. If you're not airtight on that approach there, she is going to catch you. Thrown into corner.
Oh, was expecting the super there, but Glug didn't give it. Gonna get a side switch combo here. Tuna has meter to work with. Nice close slash. This should be big damage here for her in the corner. In the super, yes.
This is hard knockdown. Glug might get burst here, but this is going to be precarious if they're not careful.
Yeah. I was going to say, definitely got to watch out for the meter because, you know, wake up super.
And anxious to close that round out, but just a little too quick, taking the Orc away to a face.
Nice XP here. Going to get that corner carry. Glug getting out of the corner with the Dolphin.
Little side swap, making good spacing with the footsies in neutral.
Good use the close slash. Really good 6Ps as well. Going to catch caught low here for Tuna. In the corner we go. 2K.
Tuna dialing.
Another elk
offense.
hunt. Oh my god, all the elk hunts all the time. Charge dust is enough to kill. And Tuna now sitting on set point. Not even tournament point. Can she do it? Can she close it out? Can Tuna eat the teabagger is the question.
Yeah, the Schlocken in the last minute Tuna. This wasn't the same Tuna we were watching fight those first 3 matches. Something snapped, something changed.
Gonna get the wall here, carry though. First, Glug. Gonna get the wall break. Stuns the super. BRC back. Really good with punish with that BRC backwards. Gonna cash out the stamina here for some extra damage. And a punish on the 5H. Gonna get caught though with the wake up super. Unfortunately, spends the burst.
Bursting out of it. It's tense. Oh, and I believe.
RC.
Oh, little drop on that.
RC jumps the beach ball. Nice 6P. Gets the combo. Anything to do it for either player. Dolphin into throw will keep us going for another game here as Glug gets a game. Keeping it from the grasp of Tuna.
Wow, my heart is pumping. That one was really coming down to the wire. The little micro drops at the end there turned into a reset for Glug, but coming out on top. Whew, that was intense.
Tuna definitely wants this. She wants it so badly. I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, well, Glug does
Oh
too, and I
my
think that
God.
shows because both these players are just clawing for this victory here. Okay.
Oh, there's that 5H. Yeah, you gotta burst out, unfortunately. Into the corner we go. It's just the burst out of Glug.
Oh, trying to do a little bit of spacing in neutral, getting caught by an air attack. YRC back off. And then G-Lug send you all the way to the corner.
Nice check on the
Again.
Dolphin.
Tuna checking advances once again with 5P and 2P, but it won't be enough to stop this round going in Glug's favor. Again, once Glug just kind of gets going, it's hard to stop. Especially on a big counter hit like that.
Yeah, we've seen these like little frame traps here with the Dolphin into that 5H. And all it takes is one 5H. And this game is a lot closer than it should be for Tuna.
Okay, good burst there because you kind of have to right there. Is this a momentum shift? Oh, a little bit miss on the Oki. Getting OTG
Yeah, a little
5H.
unfortunate. Back
Going to game
throw.
5.
Yeah, this is gonna be it. It's gonna be the final game
Post
of the
reset.
night. Yeah, post reset.
Yeah, so 2 really decisive games for Tuna, then 2 really decisive games. Glug coming back off the ropes, just swinging, seeing who could secure this victory for ban number 89.
This is very tense. I know Tuna has what it takes. You know, she has to just lock in, realize what Glug's doing that is fake, and kind of react to it a bit more. I got the burst out of Glug pretty early on a 2K2D.
Pretty wisely bursting that so they can get back into their options. Again, Mr. Dolphin smelling Tuna, going out there, trying to find some hits. Tuna blocking that out, getting Glug in the corner, getting another counter hit. Oh, another counter hit into counter hit.
And that's enough to kill. And this is
Wow.
it. This is now set point here for Tuna with a really dominant first round here. Has burst on the table. Glug will not have burst for a little bit.
Oh, I know my heart is pumping. I can't imagine what it's like for the players in the situation. Oh,
This is a
looking
great
favorable.
conversion here. No, mistimed the meaty. Tuna does have burst if she needs it. 6P didn't work out. Gonna burst out of the charge dust attempts.
Oh,
Up throw.
here it is. Yeah, Glug just getting so much mileage out of these throws. BRC for BRC.
Ooh, nice check on the 5H. Actually being punished again here. Glug
Glug's-
does have burst.
Yeah, found themselves in a corner. Gonna get wall broken. Is sitting on top of burst. Health is about even.
PRC to keep Dolphin safe. Nice 6P though.
Trying to bait the burst.
bait. Burst is used. Tuna needs any hit here to kill. The
Oh,
output
and
in
I think this is
RC. This should be enough to kill. It does.
That's
And
it.
Tuna wins it. Tuna is your ban 89 champion.
Oh,
Oh my god. I can't even, like,
my
I'm losing my mind.
cortisol through the roof. These were some really intense sets. Sometimes you
Oh
see it in
my
the grand
God.
finals. It's just a wash. But really back and
Ugh.
forth. Tuna closing it out post reset. 8. Well, yeah. Sorry, yeah. That is yes. I guess all 6 games for the grand finals.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Tuna, insane. Such a insanely good player. She has been grinding this sin for so long. Has been in multiple student mentor events to learn. And like you can just see it. Like she has just progressed so much as a player. Incredibly proud of her as always, of course. You know, we love Tuna in the community. She's always around, always helpful, always supportive, and what can I say? It's just a very deserved like victory for Tuna.
And hard fought, no less. So Ban typically does a post game interview, no?
Yeah, do we do interview? Let me talk to Tuna. Get Tuna on here. Let me talk to Tuna. Get me my sin.
But yeah, wonderful showing from Glug and everybody who participated today. First win of the day is just signing up for bracket, showing up, doing your best. And as I mentioned before, only one person can win today, and that was Tuna doing a really good showing, really good game knowledge and everything. And I think this was a heck of a beginner bracket. Really good sets all around. Yeah, I was entertained and at the edge of my seat through and through. Yeah, these were some crazy sets.
This was an actually insane top 8. And I like, what can I say? Like, I'm on the verge of tears. I am so proud of Tuna. She, like I said, I've known Tuna for a long time, and she has just continued to work on this game. By the way, full-time job, family, tons of responsibilities, and yet here she is, showing up to these events week after week, playing the game, constantly grinding, constantly asking questions. Like, I'm so proud of her. Incredibly so. Speaking of, there she is.
The guest of honor.
The guest of honor. Congratulations, Tina. I am so proud of you. How are you feeling?
I'm tweaking.
You definitely had us tweaking for a second with some of those matches. Those were really back and forth. So if I can ask, it looked like there was a moment that I noticed that you kind of schlocked in a bit. You definitely, it seems like there was a download, something shifted your mindset. What was that? What do you think attributed to your victory over Glug in that last match, or last sets in particular?
I mean, I'll say this, right? You saw the first set. I actually
Mm-hmm.
forgot that there's a reset, so I was like, oh man, I got 0-3, like fuck.
No.
But I would say this, like, clearly I don't know the most May counterplay. Like, I know it, but I think when you're in the match, right? Like, May has crazy disjoint, has large hitboxes, and it's a very tilting character, to be honest.
Fair enough.
So just remembering to slow down. Sin's really strong and neutral, and that's personally, like, that's where I feel I do well in. So just remembering to take it easy, find the gaps, find the places I can, poke out or catch a whiff punish. And I think that ultimately that patience is what got me my wins.
I 100% agree. I think your neutral, I mean, just your play in general has improved so much since, like, not even since I first started playing with you, but like progressively every week I could tell, like, oh god, it's getting really hard to take games off Tuna now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you and me play a lot, and I could progressively each week that I would go back and play against you, I was like, God, Tuna's getting so good. Like, what's happening? Like, she's insane.
Tuna,
So
were there any things in particular that you were working on, practicing on, that you feel like really attributed to your victory overall? Because you looked really comfortable in a lot of these sets, and you played really intelligently and smartly. Was there anything? Is there anything in particular you've been practicing? What's the regimen? What's the sauce?
What's the secret sauce? I mean, truth be told, Boomy, like, I feel like I talk to my mentor pretty often. Like, I try to get in his DMs throughout the week.
Mhm.
And like, he keeps telling me, like, you kind of know all this stuff. Like, every time I'm asking him is super niche, like, counter hit pokes or like routes off of that. And like, a lot of people are telling me, like, play more aggressively, use the mix that you know. Like, clearly I can get in. It's just, am I making the most out of my conversions when I'm actually in there? And so it's been more of a mental thing. I haven't competed in a while. I got really busy with work, but my
Right.
schedule cleared up. So I've been back at it. And I think just having that time away and then coming back, feeling confident about my routes, the game
Yeah,
plan I have,
they
like,
showed.
it's going.
Yeah,
it really
those
showed.
conversions were something I was really remarking on. I guess I'll ask my last question before, but so you have a lot of footage to review now in this bracket. You won this beginner bracket. Um, Coming out of this, what things do you think you might want to work on moving forward after looking at how you played today?
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw a small piece of it. What I've actually been working on a lot is like fast RC stuff, 6-6 RC stuff just to mix it up.
Okay.
Sin has really great buttons. It's just the problem is they're quite linear with his forward slash, his 2S. And so being able to move quickly, I think that's gonna be a really good skill to have when I move into like open brackets and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, that's all for me. Chloe, did you have any questions for the band number 89 champion, Tuna Can?
I mean, I talk to Tuna all the time. I was literally DMing her like during this match. Um, I am consistently there cheering on Tuna
Yeah, no pressure.
anytime I know she's playing. So um I I don't really have any questions for you, Tuna. I guess the only thing is like what do you want to say? Like what do you want to shout out? Anybody you want to thank? Anything like that?
Yeah. Oh man, I always think about this because I think I'm pretty active in ANC. I try to talk to other beginners. Well, I try to, but I also like sometimes I don't say anything. I just lurk.
Right.
I started this game. I'd say, I mean, technically I bought it last year in October, but I really started like playing the game in January this year. Um, and when I had like a lot of my first brackets, I was doing like some hodgepodge BNBs and like not using Sin Stamina efficiently, but just talking to other players, getting up to meet with my mentor. I've learned a lot in the past couple months. I think learning how to play the game is definitely the easy part. The hardest part is keeping a good mental where you're willing to compete, you're willing to keep trying with the same character and learning new stuff. Like whenever I get frustrated and I lose a bracket, I think, oh, it's because like Sin's not good against zoners. I should pick up a secondary. But then sometimes I see like a better player play my character and they do perfectly fine. And it kind of re-inspires me to like just be a better Sin. And that just keeps snowballing, right? Until where I am today. So
Yeah.
keep up the good work, all the other beginners out there. It's tough, but I believe you can do it. I'm old, I'm employed, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyone can do it.
it's true. It's very
Yeah.
true.
And it definitely shows off. So again, congratulations again.
Yeah, congrats, Tina. Like I said, you've worked so hard on it. You've been in what is it, 2 internships now and you got to meet some really great mentors and like I don't know. I'm so proud. I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna stop talking. Um, so great job, Tina. Congrats again on the win. I think before we head out, we do have to shout out the schedule for BAN, right? So we have the beginner today. Next bracket is going to be a Street Fighter 6 intermediate on Friday, the 7th. The next Guilty Gear bracket will be the 11th. Is a Guilty Gear Strive side bracket. So anybody interested in anything like that, please definitely go check out the BAN server. Lots of great stuff going on in BAN all the time. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here with us tonight. Boomy, anything you want to shout out before we head out tonight?
Nothing to shout out. Obviously, just always appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for Ban, I'll say cast and crew for allowing me to commentate with Chloe tonight for these really awesome sets. I look forward to if it goes well, maybe I'd love to do it again in the future. But other than that, no shout outs at the moment. Just again, really happy to sit here and watch these sets. Really impressive stuff from a lot of these players. And even if commentating or not, I'm gonna look forward to seeing a lot of these players grow, compete, and improve in the future.
Yeah, really well said, Boomy. And for me, obviously, I run my own stuff, ANC, mainly the internship, which is student mentor bracket that is ongoing right now. Tuna herself was a participant in that in the past. So obviously it works, right? I would like to think. And so if you're interested in signing up for a student mentor bracket, that will be available in about 2 weeks. This weekend, however, is my beginner bracket. So anybody interested in playing in a beginner bracket just like this one, this Saturday at 2 p.m. will be the ANC orientation beginner bracket. So I'd love to have more people there. Come check it out. Come join the community. Myself, Boomy, Tyga, Green, Tuna, we're all very active. We did take over bands tonight. We will be giving it back after we leave. But really great community, really great people, just a real focus on learning and getting better at the game. So definitely come check out ANC. And yeah, thank you for BAN for doing this stuff and inspiring other people like myself to kind of TO and make my own events.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for being here tonight. That's about it for us. I think we're gonna sign out. Congrats again, Tuna, and what a great
Yeah.
BAN. What a great night.
Yeah, congrats again to you, Tuna. Thanks again to all the players. First win of the bracket is just showing up, and yeah, it was just really fun stuff. So, well, I guess that's it for me.
All right, that's it for us. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you
Take
next
care.
week. 2 weeks, actually. I lied. In 2 weeks.